Please. It's working. We're live. Thank goodness. Oh, man. My apologies to everyone who was expecting us to start on time for once.
The masses, bro. Everyone was wondering where we were.
Yeah, I'm sure so many people were wondering. No, I
People
mean,
were
it's
like,
kind of my bad. I forgot that I couldn't watch the game on YouTube TV where I normally watch, so I had to log into Twitch and get the game, and that took a minute. And then at that point, I was
right.
like, I'm just gonna wait on Daniel to get here because he had to show up a little bit late because he was busy. So, yeah, that's basically what happened. Some other technical difficulties.
Yeah.
We had all the issues tonight, so my apologies, but we made it in the end.
You had all the issues, really. I just showed up.
You just showed up.
Logged on. So it's actually a rarity where, one or the other of us experiences the technical difficulties. Welcome, everyone, to a Football for Fun episode. I don't know if we need to do our corny introduction. We are watching together the Packers versus Commanders. The first quarter is about to end. It does look like the Packers are up 7-0. They're also driving down the field. And were you able to catch any of the first quarter?
Yeah, I caught a little bit of the game as I was, panicking, trying to figure out if I was going to be able to get the stream booted up tonight. So I saw a little of it in the background. The Commanders have not really done much at all. The Packers had one good drive. They've been able to move the ball so far. The defense has looked pretty strong. I'm going to go to the box score because, the Washington offense has done nothing. Jaden Daniels, 3 for 3, 9 yards. Eckler, the leading rusher, with 3 yards. Also the leading receiver, 7 yards. So, yeah, just not really much to say about the Washington offense so far. The Packers offense, though, has been a bit better so far. Jordan Love having a great game to start out. 8 for 11, 128, and 1 touchdown. Not much to say about the ground game. Josh Jacobs, 5 carries, 13 yards, so not much there. Jordan Love had one really good run, though. He's leading the team in rushing, 1 carry, 14 yards. I saw that one. Setting them up inside the 5-yard line for the score. Really impressive run. He trucked a guy, it looked like. So, Packers offense is playing really well so far. The Washington offense is not, but I'm going to credit the Packers defense for that. So, that's what we've got after one quarter of play. It looks like Washington's defense did get a stop at the end of the first quarter, though. So, when we return to the game, they'll be punting to Washington.
Got it. Seems like it. Yeah, that's a pretty good breakdown. I mean, I think it's pretty interesting. We both picked Packers, right?
Oh, yeah.
They looked really good against the Lions, and they can keep this up. They're looking like an NFC powerhouse. I know it's a little early maybe to say. It's only been week 1, but they've always just been on the edge, and they're just kind of finally looking to break through as maybe the team to challenge the Eagles and the Lions.
Well, through 2 weeks so far, or I should say 5 quarters, we still have 3 quarters of this game to get through, but so far it looks like the Packers have a really good defense, one of the best, arguably, in the league so far. And again, we haven't seen a whole lot from anyone, so we're really just kind of judging with what little we have to work with, but so far, they're putting forth a really good performance from that defense, and the offense has been able to do what it needs to do. They look really good so far.
For sure. Yeah, definitely. Seems like it. But, the Commanders not looking so hot, it seems like.
No, overall, they played a decent game last week, right? And there wasn't much for us to judge because they were playing the Giants, but it was still just, it wasn't that good of a game. It was fine. We went through the box score and we're like, okay, it's what you expect. Washington,
yeah, and
New York.
realized that besides the Texans, the Giants were the only other team that had not scored a touchdown.
That's right.
We had some elite company.
Yeah, you saw Russell Wilson's stat line in that game. It was pretty gross. So it's of course Washington managed to win by multiple scores. The offense didn't really need to show up for that game. But they did enough. No, Washington hasn't been impressive at this game, but it also is just a 7-0 game, so 3 quarters of action remaining. Anything could happen. We're going to see what happens.
Yep, 3-0, or not 3-0.
7-0.
7-0.
Yes, sir.
See Micah Parsons on the sideline. Looks like he's on a bicycle. I guess, maybe still rehabbing that back.
You might be a little bit ahead of me right now. Oh, boy.
Oh, for once.
Hang on, let me get back into Twitch and see.
Now. So they punt it. There's a flag. The guy returns it a few yards, gets it just shy of the 30. We'll see what the flag is, though. Hopefully it's not depending on which fan you are. Hopefully it's not roughing the punter or whatever you call it.
Oh, man.
That would be devastating for the Commanders.
It's looking like it might be. But that
Oh,
huge
really?
distinction here, roughing or running into, that matters a ton, because I think
Right,
it's
that's
fourth
true.
and long, so running into the kicker probably isn't an issue.
Uh-huh.
I haven't actually seen the play yet since I refreshed Twitch to catch up, so they're
So
making the call right now.
it's oh, there are 2 penalties.
Wow.
I don't really know what the symbols mean. It's like, so it's obviously on the Commanders. I think
Oh,
like
that's a face mask on 59 on Green Bay.
oh,
Oh
I wasn't
boy.
even looking that way. Yeah.
Wow, okay, so it's Washington ball.
Wow. That is
Okay.
actually
That's crazy. I thought that was going to get pretty bad for them, but no, that's a penalty on
Yeah,
the Packers.
for
You
sure.
can't grab your guy's face mask. That is not cool.
Can't do that. Yep.
Oh man, I hope we have the game at the same time right now. I don't think we ever
Washington
get that.
Commanders, 11 views, total yards. They
Yep.
clap.
Okay.
Do we have it at the same time?
Yeah, I think we do. We're synced up. Look at us.
Yep. Jaden is, they're about to snap it. They're about to snap it.
Here we go. Player in
He's
motion. He takes the snap.
it.
Quick throw.
Yep.
Is that
Quick
Debo?
out to Debo. Ooh. Yeah, we're basically in sync. Maybe give or
right.
take a millisecond or something, but that's
Good
gotta
for
enjoy
us.
it while we can.
Oh, right. Yeah, because this is going to be the one time it ever happens. No, Debo
Right.
Samuel with the designed screen pass, it looked like. Didn't look like the Packers were fooled on that. They were definitely ready for that.
No, it didn't seem like it. Looks like he was just like taken down very promptly.
Yeah, no
And,
kidding. 4 for 4, 9
yeah.
yards, not a very appealing stat line, but at least he's perfect. Snap is taken,
Not
players
as-
in motion. Good protection. He just throws it to
He just
Debo.
throws it to
He's going to get about
Looking
7
like
yards.
looking like through like 5 quarters and some change, like Debo is the guy in Washington.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think Terry McLaurin is just better, and he's going to end up being like the go-to guy. But Jaden's been very comfortable with Debo Samuel, which is really interesting.
I mean, maybe it's just the skill sets. Like, Scary Terry is really good for the deep bomb, and then Debo can do a lot in the backfield.
Sure.
Like, they're putting him in motion a lot, or putting others in motion a lot, and then dumping it off to him. And maybe that's just what they want to do with this offense. I don't love it, but hey, they're moving the ball right now, so let's see.
That's true. 3rd and 3, drops back.
Pressure's there. I think he caught that.
Oh, I think he
That
got
was
it,
a
yeah.
dart.
That was a
zipped
dart.
it
That was
into
kind of
McLaurin.
sentimental.
Speaking of Scary Terry.
Yep. But he got it. I mean, he got the job done. It's a good throw by Jaden Daniels. Already, not trying to make a big deal out of some small pass play, but he's looking like, he's looking like a veteran.
He's doing what he's got to do. 1st and 10. Jaden's going to throw. Oh, no, he's going to run. He's got room. Not too much room, though.
yeah,
He
it
goes
looked
down.
like-
It's only a 1 yard gain.
It looked like he was going to heave it, but then he just kind of made the decision. Seems pretty smart if there was no one open to just kind of take off and just take your yard or two.
Yeah.
Ideally, you have someone to throw it to, or maybe he could have held it in the pocket, just held the ball a little
Yeah, I would have
longer.
liked to see him hold it a little longer because he wasn't going to gain much from the running.
I mean, you want to balance because obviously you have kind of his draft contemporary Caleb Williams who has a problem holding up the ball too much, but sometimes it does.
Look at that player in motion again. They are
Another
heavy motion.
Yeah.
Jaden's going to throw.
How's he gonna leave it this
Oh,
time?
he missed him.
He just overthrew that guy. I think that Bill guy.
Was that Krosky Merritt? I think so.
I think so. Yes.
I think that was
Because it
Bill.
Yeah, right. It looks like it just hit the ground. He just really overthrew that, which it's a matter of touch, I think, to where it's you're not this isn't Debo Samuel or Terry McLaurin, you're throwing a bomb to. It's just your running back. You gotta make sure he catches it. And I think Jaden's fine at his touch game overall. I don't think that's necessarily a problem for him. But sometimes, maybe he's just a second year.
Yeah, make it a little softer there for your rookie running back. 3rd and 9, empty backfield. I think we know what's going to happen here.
Seems
He
like
throws it. Oh, he's got
This
space.
is-
He can't bring it in.
Oh!
Oh, you got to catch that, my guy.
Brown, the Hail Mary hero? I think that was.
Was that? I don't know.
I think that is Noah Brown.
I can't tell who that is.
Yeah.
Come on, show me the name on the jersey. Come on, broadcast.
Yeah, right.
Ah, jeez.
Noah Brown Commanders. Oh, yeah, he wore an 85, and he has the dreads. Yeah, that's
Okay,
definitely
so
him.
that's Noah Brown. Gotcha.
Yes, he was the guy who caught the Hail Mary pass. Didn't drop that one. That would have been a very
Oh man,
devastating one to drop.
can you
but,
imagine dropping a Hail Mary? I don't think I've ever witnessed that happen before.
Right, like something like that. Yeah, you just got there's really not much. But
Packers
beautiful
punt.
ball by Jaden, and he just kind of just stayed in the pocket, just checked his reads, and then threw it. A perfect play by Jaden, just unfortunately, not so perfect play by the receiver.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't bring in the catch, then whatever else happened didn't really matter, unfortunately, for the Commanders. But that was a good drive. They should have been able to pick up a first down, just couldn't get the job done. So Packers have the ball now, looking to extend that 7-0 lead as we go into a commercial break.
Yep, we go into that commercial break. And I like what I've seen from the Commanders so far, just based on the one drive that I saw. It just seems like they need to like put it together for a scoring drive because that was actually a lot. And I'm not comparing the situations, but it was a lot like the Texans, to where it's like we had a lot of good individual plays, but we couldn't get any like scoring drives actually together. Like a nice like like handoff and then just like kind of like out route and check down or whatever. They only go so far if you get first downs out of it. And if you go 3 and out at like your own 40-yard line or whatever, the back end 40-yard line, you have to punt it, right? So pretty interesting stuff.
I found it interesting that we didn't really see them run the ball in that drive. It was pass, and it wasn't just deep bombs or anything. There's a short pass, there's a screen pass, there's a pass that 15 yards downfield to try to get the first down. Just all passes there, and I wonder if that's part of the game plan or if that's just what felt right on that particular drive.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be really interesting. Awkward moment. My chair actually kind of broke.
Oh, boy.
No, the, I guess, whatever you call, like, back. I could still do it. I might need to swap chairs real quick. I think commercial's probably a good time. I can do that in, 2 seconds. Well, not actually 2 seconds, but I'll be right back.
All right, cool. Yeah, go swap out chairs. All right, we are solo until he's back. That's scary. Hey. Well, yeah, we got a good game here so far. Packers lead 7-0. Their offense has been pretty good. Their defense has been pretty good. They're looking the part for an NFC contender. If the Packers were to start off this season with wins over the Lions and Commanders, who both went pretty far into the playoffs last year, or at least the Commanders did, the Lions only got into the divisional round, I guess. But they won 15 games. So I'm just saying, these are two of the best teams last year in the NFC. Packers start off the season beating both of them. That's really promising for their season. But the offense is going to take the field again soon. We'll see what Jordan Love and company have in store for us. I would expect them to come out slinging because the run game hasn't been working very well. But since you can pass the ball and you've been succeeding while doing that, you might as well just keep at it, So Tucker Kraft has had a really big game so far. I want to see more action from Matthew Golden. Okay, we got a throw here. Jordan Love, he's throwing deep. He's got space. Oh, he just can't bring it in. He misses the receiver. Oh my goodness. Wow. Deep bomb to start out the drive. Jordan Love throws to, I don't know which receiver that is, honestly. That might be Golden, number 0. I think that's Matthew Golden. He had space. He had the corners beat. He just couldn't get it. Oh, man. Just slightly overthrown by Jordan Love. But I love the call. I love it. It's gutsy to throw it deep. Should have been caught. But slightly overthrown, man. Slightly overthrown.
That's tragic. Looked like, I only saw, kind of the overthrow. But
oh, we got a run here. Oh. Almost a first down.
In the hole, yeah. Indeed.
All right, Daniel, if they can get the run game going, that does not bode well for the Commanders, because that's the one part of the Packers' offense that has not been productive.
Right.
Give them a balanced offense, and you've got a problem.
Good deal. Yeah, give me 1 second.
Okay. 3rd and 1, Packers have the ball at the 19-yard line. We got Jordan Love taking the snap. I think that's Josh Jacobs in the backfield. It's a running back, at least. Ball is snapped. It's going to be handed off, and he's going to get the first down. That was a good run there. It's going to be 1st and 10 around the 20, I suppose. Josh Jacobs on the handoff gets the first down.
Or at least a first down worthy run play.
Definitely. Easy first down there.
Yes. Nice.
Alrighty. 1st and 10, 11:20 left in the game. Jacobs with 7 rushes for 25 yards. Not terrible, but you want to see more from your run game. We'll see if they try to establish that even more so, or if they go back to the air. I'd like to see another deep ball to Matthew Golden. Give him a second chance here.
That would be great.
Fakes the handoff. He's going to throw pretty deep. Is he going to bring that in? Oh my goodness, he might have caught that.
Oh,
did 18 bring that in? He thinks he
they're
did.
Obviously saying that.
Oh, they're calling it no catch.
I think he got the feed in. Wow.
We need a new angle. Let's see. What an effort.
18. Is that a... It's not dog.
Oh, my word. I think that's a catch. He got that.
That's a toe tap there.
That is sensational.
He had
what a catch.
All the control of the ball. Wow.
What body control. He taps the toes, drags, and wow. No, you throw the challenge flag right now if they aren't going to review it. Jordan Love knows. He sees it.
Wait, did they not? They didn't even call it a catch?
No, they called it incomplete, and there's a challenge. Packers are challenging that. They're going to win this.
The easiest challenge of his coaching career, probably.
Yeah, man. No, everyone knows that has to be a catch. And can you imagine if they don't call it a catch? I mean, come on. Who was that, by the way? 18, Heath? Who is Heath?
Heath?
Yeah.
That's a Packers mid-tier receiver I haven't heard of.
Is he even a receiver? Is it a tight end, maybe? I've never heard that name.
This is like the preseason where I have to like look up these guys. Malik Heath is a receiver. Malik Heath was.
They already reversed the call, by the way. They gave the Packers the reception.
That's crazy. So Malik Heath, well, he went to 3 different schools. He was undrafted in 2023, but the first school he went to, I'm going to venture to guess that you haven't heard of it because it is a community college. Copiah Lincoln Community College.
That's an awesome name. I've not heard of it though.
That's a legendary name. Then he went to Mississippi State and Ole Miss.
Alrighty. Well, good
and
for
I
him.
guess and he made a catch. I mean, good for him. You know, props to the community college guy.
Yeah, they got the ball now at the Washington 43. They're gonna hand it off and gain a few yards. Just 1 or 2 yards. No, Pyle pushes forward. I think they got to the 40 there, so it'll be 2nd and 7. Wow, what a catch by Heath. I've never heard of him. At least I don't think I have. If I've heard of him, it wasn't anything noteworthy.
He made his play tonight. He had his legacy moment.
Oh, if I'm not mistaken, I think Jaden Reed was injured in the first quarter, so maybe that's the Jaden Reed replacement for this game. I don't know, because again, I wasn't able to fully watch, but I thought I saw him walking off into the locker room. Total yards, wow, Washington's only got 23. Packers have over 200 now. It's pretty crazy. Washington's going to need to get a stop to stay in this game. Jordan Love dropping back to pass, and he throws. And they're going to pick up a first down on this play. That was pretty good. He's still going, makes it past the 30. Looks like he's down around the 25. Great play by Dobbs, who is an underrated part of the wide receiver core in Green Bay. Always been solid.
Dobbs. Also, I'm ahead of you now, for what it's worth. I think I have like 2 or 3 seconds on you, so that's fine.
Yeah, Twitch froze up on me a moment ago. All right, I'll just rejoin. Yeah, that's annoying.
I bet it is.
Oh, well. Let's see. Oh, it's frozen again. That's great. No, I don't need to see the game. No, of course not.
Right. Sure, handoff. Oh, he got stuffed by 99 or something. Is that a...
I can't see the game. Come on, man.
Javon Kinlaw stuffed him? I mean, that makes sense.
Is that how much time is left in the game right now?
9:05, 9:04, 9:03, 2.
Okay, what's it right now? I'm at 9.
57.
Okay, so you're a few seconds ahead. But why? Why does it keep doing that? Good grief, man.
Yeah,
all right,
weird.
We'll work with it.
Yep.
2nd and 11, so they lost a yard in that run.
Center, fakes the handoff, just dumps it off. Oh, he bounced off the guy. He was gonna.
Oh wow, great play! Is that Tucker Kraft? Great play.
Yeah, I think so. Tucker Kraft.
Underrated tight end in this league for sure, man.
Guy bounced off him and then got the extra 10, 15 yards.
No kidding. Well, it's gonna be 1st and goal. They're inside the Washington 10-yard line now. Packers are looking really good right now, looking to take a 14-0 lead. I say you just hand it off here, or maybe take a shot into the end zone. One or the other.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, you got Tucker Kraft on your team. He's a big end zone target. You might maybe just chuck it up to him and see if he can bring it down.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that might be the play. I mean, given that I have, it's a handoff. He's a little short. Only about a yard and a half short.
Wow. Yeah, just do that again. Or you know what? Do the tush push just out of spite of the Eagles. Because the Packers wanted that play banned. So you might as well use it while you can.
Yeah, that's true.
Bring in Malik Willis to do the tush push.
Yep. Josh Jacobs, touchdown.
That's an easy touchdown for the Packers.
Yep.
Packers looking really, really good early on. I'm going to go ahead and adjust the score 14-0, assuming they make the PAT. Which they might not,
Oh,
but,
I mean,
commentator jinx here. I already put in the score.
If they don't, then you can ask for forgiveness later, aka just change the score a little later.
Yeah, no one's ever going to know that I put in the wrong score.
Right.
No one's here.
No one will ever notice. Yeah. Right.
All right. Well, fantastic drive for the Packers. Malik Heath with fantastic grab to set them up early on across the midfield, and then a couple of good plays later, they're scoring a touchdown. PAT is good as of right now for me. I don't know if I'm still behind or not.
Oh, no, he banked the extra point, yeah.
All right.
He's all good, yep.
All right, Josh Jacobs, fantasy owners, you got to be feeling pretty good. I just realized I forgot to set my fantasy football lineups today. I was doing other stuff before this. Oh, yeah, Daniel, I recorded a video, so we'll get that out tomorrow. Any college football fans in here, I'm making my picks and debuting my rankings tomorrow, so got that to look forward to. Yeah.
Yes.
I found that I prefer making NFL predictions because there's more proven variables to work with. I was trying to pick college football games and justify my predictions, and I'm just like, I don't have much to work with. There's so much that's changed from last year. Like I think this team's gonna win. I can't give you that much. So of a
many
reason.
Transfers and like the NIL that just changes everything.
Right.
That was sort of what made it hard for me to follow college football anyway. Is that like every 3 or 4 years there's this turnover, and there's a lot of turnover in the NFL too. But they're gonna be a lot more established guys. Like you kind of know, like you get to really know them, because even a player like Derrick Henry, he changed teams, but we got to know him as a Tennessee Titan. And even though he's a Raven now, we still, you can name a lot of players in the league like that. That always, I don't know, maybe you have some thoughts there since you're an avid college football fan. That was
it's really hard to follow everything. I'm doing my best with it, but it's still just so difficult.
Starting quarterback, someone transfers, especially nowadays, it's like, you just like go to 3 schools until someone actually kind of like, like wants you.
Yeah, and then as a Georgia fan, we're playing Tennessee this week, and I assumed in the offseason they weren't going to be a threat because they brought in a new quarterback from Appalachian State who had turnover issues. So I figured, no, he's not going to be that good. And then so far, he's been really good for them. Like, how are we supposed to predict what's going to happen against, the Georgia defense? Like, it's... I don't know. I can't rely on the past stuff because the teams have changed so much. So it's a pain. But yeah, I've learned I prefer making NFL predictions with the more proven variables to work with, and I can cite logic for whatever picks I make. College football, I'm like, I feel like this will happen, I'm gonna go with this, they're gonna get the job done, whatever the heck that means, and yeah.
Whatever that means, yeah.
No, I think I said that at the end of most of my predictions. I was like, they're gonna get the job done. Please, no one question what that means exactly. Don't question me on how they're gonna get the job done, they're just gonna get the job done. They're going to win the football game. They're going to score more points than the other team.
They're going to score more points than the other team. Yes, that's what it's going to take up to Natty. You just got to do that every time.
It's that easy, man.
Unless you're Florida State from like 2 years ago where they did that every game but still didn't get a playoff bid.
Oh, man, that sucked. Yeah. Oh, we got an injury on the field, by the way. I don't know when that happened.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of people crowded.
Yeah.
That's actually serious. Dietrich Wise.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Hate to see that.
Super Bowl champion with the Patriots, which was a while ago. Not to undermine. I guess one of those like special teams plays.
Yeah, it was on the PAT here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's. Oh man, that's terrible.
It's not supposed to do that. That's like. I've seen more horrifying stuff, but that's pretty horrifying.
No, that's why everyone is surrounding him right now, and there's a cart that'll be taking him off soon. Oh my gosh.
Oh, another commercial break. Yeah, it's pretty serious. They were panning to Von Miller and Bobby Wagner. They look so somber. It's like
hate to see that. You gotta feel bad for him. That sucks, man. That sucks. Hopefully it's not the worst case scenario, but usually it is in situations like that.
Yep.
That's brutal.
Wow.
Well, we will keep an eye on that. We don't want to speculate on what exactly it was, and unlike actual broadcasts, we are not going to speculate and then keep showing you the footage over and over again because ESPN kind of sucks like that. So we're good. Yeah, but hopefully he's all right. That's really all we can say.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's obviously he's hurt. I don't think that's something we need to even point out that we're not speculating on because it's pretty obvious.
Right.
But, yeah, the beyond that, I mean, yeah, hopefully he's okay. As okay as it gets. I don't really think you could be okay in that condition, but at least he's alive.
We're gonna hope for the best case scenario, whatever that may be.
Yes. For sure, prayers for sure.
As for the actual game on the field, though, what do you think? Is Washington capable of making this comeback? I mean, I know it's only a 2-score game, but Packers feel like they're dominating.
You gotta start scoring though, because if this is just gonna be a low-scoring effort on your end, then I mean, you're down 2 possessions, which I feel like there are 2 different types of down 2 possessions. Obviously, you have games, and I'm not just picking this game. There are other instances, but Bills Ravens, Bills were down 2 possessions, not a problem.
Right.
Even the Baylor game against
SMU.
Yeah, the Baylor game is SMU. I'm not trying to compare Baylor to the Buffalo Bills, but we were down 2 possessions and just boom boom. I feel some other games in the NFL, you're down 2 possessions, it's a really uphill battle, and as much as I like Jaden Daniels and everything like that, I don't know that I really consider this offense explosive. They're a very efficient offense. I mean, they have good receivers, good individual players, but I don't know that I view this as an offense that can just go bang bang. I mean, I guess we'll see. I mean, they'll kind of show us. Maybe.
No, I would agree with that. I mean, I'd probably say they're a top 10 offense, but it's not like they are an elite offense.
Offense is good. I just don't know if it's predicated well to just
to win a shootout.
I mean, that was even the Chiefs in their heyday. They'd be down 2 or 3 possessions, and it's just bang bang bang. You know, just come back. And I'm just not. I mean, we'll see.
So a team we feel like would be able to do that would be the Bengals, and we've just assumed they're gonna have to do that because of their lack of a defense, at least from what we believe. We don't think the Commanders are quite like that. It's they're a miniature version of Cincinnati on offense. A very good, just not to that caliber where they can keep up with the opposing team's offense that is just hammering away at their defense. So the defense is going to need to show up if Washington is going to come back in this game.
Yeah, definitely. They will need to.
That makes this a really pivotal drive here for the Commanders. They got to be able to put points on the board.
Yeah, you got to do something here.
Well, 1st and 10, 7:30 remaining in the second quarter. Ball at the 30. You'd expect to see them air it out, or maybe a run here. Bill Krusky-Merritt. It's going to be a run, and he takes it about 5 yards. 5-6
yards, yeah. Also, to your point about the whole, the offense, didn't the Redskins, Commanders, did they score 14 points against the Giants, or was it maybe 17? They didn't.
The final score was 21 something. I don't know how many points.
Okay.
Oh, bubble catch! He caught it.
He did catch it. Had to take a hit, but wow,
if he reeled it in initially, he wouldn't have taken that hit.
Scary, just a little.
Scary Terry.
But yeah, I think I saw 14-6 forever and just kind of assumed that was the final score. But I mean, they only scored 21 points, which is not that many. Now, granted, they're playing a New York Giants team, which is not very good, so they didn't have to do a lot. But it's going to be an uphill battle. I have another guy. Looks like he's kind of hurt, not as bad as the previous guy, but they're bringing trainers and stuff.
Yeah, hopefully he's all right. I don't know who Coleman is. I mean, he's an offensive lineman, it appears. I've not heard the name, so.
Right. Coleman, yeah, I'm not sure I have either, but
hopefully he's
clearly
good.
He's either a starter, definitely rotational, so obviously not ideal for them.
Right, you don't want to lose anyone on your team to injury, so hopefully he's going to be able to re-enter the game.
That would be great.
I would say though, if they're slowing down this offense now, because I mean the offense is kind of gaining momentum, so I wonder if we're going to come back after this and it's going to be a little bit slower. Maybe the Packers take this time to make some adjustments on defense.
Good question, because they did have all this momentum, and then they have the injury, and it's well, maybe they slow down. Maybe the guys just aren't as sharp. I I don't know. Thankfully, he's walking off on his own power.
Thank goodness.
Good. Yeah, for sure. Um,
There's a
I mean,
stat
yeah,
for you. 42
yards.
yards for the Commanders, 243 for the Packers. That sums up this game so far.
Yeah, that does sum it up. I mean, the Commanders, they have to sort of like they need to take it another step.
Yeah, maybe take a shot here, honestly. Just air it out deep, see if Scary Terry can win a deep ball battle. I mean, you can take it slow, keep running. I don't know. I just put points on the board. I'd like to see them get aggressive with it.
One run play would be fine, but like I would want to like just ensure I get the first downs. Play action.
They're throwing.
Like
oh man, that was rough.
Nearly intercepted.
Man, 24 nearly got to it. It looked like.
Yes.
Jaden knows that wasn't a happy play.
No, I don't even think that was necessarily a great play. I mean, I get what he was trying to do, but also
Parsons with the pressure there, yeah.
Yeah, Parsons kind of schooling Tunzel a little bit. Glad we got rid of that guy. Actually, not really. I mean, kind of glad, but like I still think he's a good left tackle.
Right. Second and 10 at the 49. Here we go.
Also would expect a pass here.
Probably going to be a pass. Yeah, it's going to be a pass. He's going to throw. Okay, he's going to be just short of the first down. Extra effort got him real close, though.
Himself after that previous drop, he catches it. Gets to a 3rd and about 2, give or take.
I think that extra effort got it to 1. It'll be 3rd and 1, so you could just hand it off here, you'd think. Maybe a QB run would be good?
That would be pretty safe. I mean, if you can't get a yard on like a run play, then like it's a long yard though. It's like 1 point.
Oh, he's got it. Bill's got it. He's across the 40 for the first down.
The easiest cake, yeah.
Now take a shot here. You're under 6 minutes. You got a first down across the 40, I think down at the 38. Air it out to Scary Terry. See what he can do with it. Be aggressive here, Cliff.
At this point, yep.
That's how you get back in this game. But also, you could also think strategically and go, let's bleed the clock so the Packers don't have time to just rush back. But at this point, I feel like there's bound to be some time left for them, you know? Yeah, all right, Jaden taking his time. Oh, he's going to run here. He's got space. He's got space. Nice. Yeah. Good defense there to not let him get too far.
Yards, but that was way to go on escaping the pocket and, escaping the pressure, really. And, to your point about, like, yeah, because on the one hand, I do theoretically agree. Obviously, if you could, like, take it down to, like, 1 or 2 minutes, that would be great. Also, I think it looks like the field is pretty short at this point, and I think you should just take what you can get. But I do see what you're saying, though. Like, they're not exactly in a hurry, it looks like. I mean, they're just, like...
As long as they get 7 on the board.
Yeah, for sure.
2nd and 5 at the 34. Or is that the 33? Some in between, maybe. Jaden's going to throw for the first down. He can't bring it in. Good coverage there. He's targeting Noah Brown more often than you'd expect.
Noah Brown's been targeted a lot.
That's the 3rd time we've seen him. We've only seen 1 quarter, so...
And I think I've only seen Terry targeted, like, less than that. Maybe twice.
Yeah, not much.
Not a lot. I mean, you know...
That would suggest Terry's being well guarded. I don't know who the Packers have in their secondary. I know a lot of their fans thought that'd be a concern after losing Jair Alexander. But their secondary seems to be playing pretty well this season so far. Considering who they locked up last week.
Right.
3rd and 5. You gotta get 5 yards here. You gotta get the first down. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Ball snap. Jaden's gonna throw. He's throwing it deep. He's airing it out. Oh my goodness. Oh, not even close.
No. He tried heaving it to Terry, and...
I wanted that on first down, not 3rd down when you need 5 yards. Why are you airing it out on 3rd and 5?
That's crazy. And the touch was not great.
That was just overthrown.
I talked about earlier. I mean, it's a deep ball. It's like, I mean, you and I, if we were throwing it would probably be intercepted. But the touch, he just needs like it to go to kind of dial it back like 2-3 yards.
Hey, they're kicking a field goal here, which we'll discuss if we think that's the right call in a moment. The kick is up, and it looks like it's going to be good. So, 14-3. Would you have kicked the field goal there?
I think so. It seems a little bit... I don't think it's dire enough to where you have to go for it on 4th and 5, and Packers have, like, plenty of time. Because, I mean, you know, if they drive down the field... I mean, you could argue they might either way, but it would have been 21-0, which... Now you could argue, like, you know, apples, oranges, 21-0, 21-3, like, you know, they drive down. But anyway, I think it's like, might as well get points. I think I don't know. What about you? Did you think they should?
I would have taken the points there based on what we've seen from the offense and the Packers' defense so far.
Yes.
Because I think we can conclude if they had gone for it and failed, the Packers are most likely driving downfield and scoring, and they're taking at least a 17-point lead going into halftime. They might still do that anyway. Part of me kind of expects that. But at least the Commanders got on the board. I don't know who starts with the ball in the second half. Do you think you could look that up for me? Hopefully that information is just available out there.
Yeah, that is versus Packers.
I think the Packers probably had it first.
Yeah, that's a good question. Packers scored first, but kind of maybe I can I'm sure like ESPN would tell me, right? ESPN would have all the information.
You would think. Or at the very least it'll be in play-by-play. Good kickoff return to the 27. I guess he could have just not returned it and would have had better field position, but whatever.
Yeah.
Packers ball.
Yep. Packers ball, indeed.
Hopefully Washington, for the sake of a competitive game, hopefully Washington gets it to start the second half. Otherwise, we might be looking at a touchdown for the Packers here, and then a touchdown to start the second half, and then 28-3.
Yeah, it looks
funny.
like Packers had the ball first.
Okay, good for Washington.
So, should be Washington.
So kicking the field goal in that regard definitely feels like the right choice. If they get a stop here, I mean, okay, not a stop, just don't let the Packers score, and then you get to take on offense to start the second half. You're still in the game. We got a run here. Good trickery there. That's going to be a good run for a first down and some more.
Good run. Yeah, very good play.
83, whoever that is. That's not Josh Jacobs.
Obviously not.
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Was that even a running back?
I don't know.
It's a tricky play. It might have been a receiver in the
backfield.
backfield.
His blocks. Got like 15 yards, something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Very good play.
He kind of looks like a receiver to me.
Williams or something? I think that might have been the one I thought.
Yeah, Williams. Oh, it's
Williams?
2nd and 2 at the 35 now. Wait, how did they not get the first down?
What?
That was a clear first down, wasn't it? They're marking it 2nd and 2. He must have stepped out or something. That's weird.
Stepped out. It wasn't a long first down, was it?
I didn't think it was, unless I missed a flag. But there's a flag on this play.
Oh, Savion Williams was this year a third-round pick out of TCU.
Oh, yeah, he's the receiver. The second receiver they took, because the Packers take receivers now.
Right.
Okay, interesting. Holding on the offense, that'll back them up. Yeah, I'm kind of confused as to how that run wasn't a first down. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know. It is confusing. I thought he got the first and then some, too.
Yeah, it looked like a 15-yard gain. We missed something, I guess. Or maybe they marked it wrong on that play. In any case, it's going to be 2nd and long here, it looks like. If they ever pan back to the field, I can see that confirmed. Yep, 2nd and 12 from the 25. All right, they're going to be throwing here. Jordan Love going to air it out. Very short air out. Yeah.
Down to whoever 30 is.
Yeah, going to lose a couple yards in that. Or maybe made it back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, he made it back to the line.
Oh, yeah.
So 3rd and 12. Okay, Washington's decision to take the kick is looking good so far. Defense is holding up.
Far.
All they got to do is make one more stop, go back on offense.
That's true, yeah. And then they score a touchdown. It's 10-14 and back within striking range. And then, boom, you get the ball at second half. And then
I mean, heck, even just a field goal would be great for them. Make it a one-score game.
That's true.
Packers wisely milking the clock here. Yeah. Getting close to the 2-minute warning. Jordan Love is going to throw.
Oh,
at least he wants to. He's on the run. He's looking for his man. He's directing traffic. He's throwing deep. He's throwing deep. He's wide open.
Oh!
He had 13 was wide open. Why didn't he throw to 13?
Yeah, you saw what I saw.
I thought he was going to 13.
Like,
wow. Okay. Well, that was weird.
I know. Maybe he wasn't open when he threw. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he got open after he threw the ball.
There was no one around it. Yeah, I mean that's possible.
I mean, I get the decision to throw it anyway. I mean, it was what else was he going to do at that point? He gave his man a chance, a 50-50 ball, just couldn't come down with it, so it's going to be 4th and 11.
Credit because, in a way, you're kind of trying to. I know it's a little early, but kind of put the game away. If he gets it and then they go on a scoring drive, it would be pretty tough. I know they get the ball back, the Commanders do, but it would be pretty tough to go to recover from a 21-3 deficit.
Absolutely. No, I like the decision there. But Washington gets the ball back. Good return here across the 40.
Okay. Makes it less of a field to drive. Essentially 2-minute warning for Washington. They'll have to run another play before the actual 2-minute warning, but
yeah,
we'll see what they can do. We'll see if they can have a more explosive offense.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, all they have to do is gain, 20 yards, and they're essentially in field goal range. So the offense has it pretty easy here. I mean, they aren't being asked to do a whole lot at this point. You get one play before the 2-minute warning. Let's see, how many timeouts do they have? They have all 3? Because that would help.
It doesn't? Yeah, they have all 3.
Okay, yeah, okay. I was trying to figure out where that is on the Twitch graphic.
I think it's just, filled, so it doesn't, no one's used their timeouts.
Alright, here we go. They're about to take the snap. Jordan Love probably going to throw here. If they are going to run it, this is the last time they want to. He's going to throw. He's on the run. He is going to use his legs to gain some yardage. He's going to almost pick up a first down.
Jordan Love, Cam Banter's legend.
What did I say? Jordan Love? Jaden Daniels. They both have J names, all right? I'm just saying.
That's true, yeah. They're both young J names.
My bad.
That was a run, right? Yeah. I mean,
that's funny.
Was a pretty solid run by...
Nobody clip that. Okay, 2-minute warning. Washington looking like they're going to be able to put points on the board here, you would think.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's looking like it.
I think they need to put some more points on the board. If they blow this opportunity, that's terrible.
Going. I mean, yeah. Ideally, you get a touchdown. Well, I mean, obviously, it's more points, but also you need to kind of show that you can, just get touchdown drives. You're not going to win the game with just field goals. We tried that. It didn't work. But,
unfortunately.
Right. Field goal wouldn't be the end of the world, but ideally you get more than that. But a field goal would at least be better than, not scoring.
Yeah.
So I had a very profound series of takes where it's touchdown better than field goal, but field goal better than 0 points.
Are you sure about all of that?
I don't know. It might be
sounds too smart.
It is a very philosophical way of thinking if you really think about it.
You're killing me. Oh man.
Yeah.
All right, I know I said it on the previous drive. I want to see them take a deep shot here, right now. And if they don't get it, fine. It's 3rd and short. You either just do a Jaden Daniels run, or you throw it on a slant to Debo or to Scary Terry. You can trust your guys to catch the passes on a short slant. So take the shot here. If it doesn't work, pick up the first down on the slant. Why not?
What is this Trevor Lawrence, Travis Hunter commercial? It's kind of cringe.
I wasn't watching. I assume it was Glazing Hunter somehow.
Well, they were holding hands. I will just say that.
Ooh, that's wonderful.
Yes. Maybe the AFC has their own Caleb Williams.
Yikes. It's so bad.
Yeah.
Well, until we see their fingernails, we can't confirm or deny that possibility.
That's true, yeah.
Well, long commercial break here, it feels like. It's almost over, right?
Long. It's almost over.
Here we go. Back to the sideline. Previewing the halftime show that we are not going to watch, because we do our own halftime show. It's not really a halftime show, it's just a show that's on during halftime. So
that's true.
Yeah. We're such professionals.
Very much professionals, indeed.
With our 200 subscribers, which thank you everyone who has subscribed to us, by the way. We're really happy we hit 200 the other day. If you're listening right now, we'd appreciate your subscription as well. It's completely free. Good way to make sure you catch our content.
Yep. Very good way to make sure to catch our content. 2nd and 2.
Just gonna hand it off and pick up the first down. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yep. Maybe they'll do your deep shot here.
Well, let's see how fast they get back to run the next play. There's not okay. They're going pretty fast here. That's interesting. All right.
Yeah. I mean, they're taking their time kind of to snap it. But
yeah, I found it interesting they ran it there and they're killing more time. So is this another run? Oh. Wow. Okay.
It is another run, yeah.
I mean, they're picking up yards. They're basically in field goal range. I find it very interesting.
Yeah, please don't tell me they're just going to be content with a field goal.
Surely not.
Oh, let's get some yards.
Cliff Kingsbury is their offensive coordinator. He's playing to score a touchdown, surely. But they're killing some time here, so I can respect that. If they don't pick up the first down on this drive, they're not leaving the Packers.
Ball started.
Was that Tunzel for real? Oh, man.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. That's why we got rid of that bum. Everyone was like, "Oh, your offensive line got worse," and it did. But we also traded that guy. He got his That
may or may not have been a lose-lose trade after all.
Right.
My team's never been involved in a lose-lose trade. Oh yeah, that's so bad.
Tunzel. Yeah, there are reasons we traded you.
That's terrible, man. Back him up.
What did we get in the trade? I forgot. We get like a third or something like that, or second.
Sounds right. I don't remember exactly. It was a decent pick, though.
I don't think, yeah.
2nd and 10. So all that first down run did was cost them a bunch of time. We're at 59 seconds now? Yikes.
Seems like it, yeah. Well, the clock was going, then it stopped, so I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I assumed it was a 10-second runoff. Okay, it's going again. Jaden Daniels going to throw, kind of out of time to run. It is a screen, which is also interesting. Yep. I mean, they're in field goal range, so that's something.
Taken on by Micah Parsons. Yeah, I mean, it seems like they're settling. I don't know about that. Like, I think you need to be a little more aggressive. Like,
I think when that penalty happened, though, that kind of killed their drive a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I think even before that, like, instead of running on first down, you could, like, pass if you need to, like, check down or something.
I think this has been pretty bad management by Washington. Right. Jaden's going to throw. You got to let go of it. Okay, he's putting it up. Oh man, that was almost picked off.
Oh, my gosh.
Almost picked off. That was really bad. Yeah, it's going to be a field goal attempt coming up for Washington. You'll take it, I guess, but that was just a horrific drive. Terrible management. Terrible play calling. What are we doing here?
Very bad, indeed. I don't know. Jaden has made some, like, questionable throws. Now, he was under pressure, I guess, but he's also holding on to the ball.
He held on to it for so long. It's like, dude, get rid of the ball.
I understand he's trying to heave it, but,
hey, this is not an easy kick. Oh, my gosh. 58 yards.
58 yards.
This isn't a gimme.
They're going to do all that clock chewing and, like, game management.
It's up, and... okay, I think he got it. No, he missed it! He missed it! Oh my goodness, all of that to miss the kick and give the Packers the ball.
They have all their timeouts. Packers have a few plays.
Holy crap, man.
I cannot believe.
It went left. It looked like it was good, but no, it went left.
Wide left.
Wow.
I mean, now Packers have a chance to go on the scoreboard, make it 17-3, just inch a little bit farther.
Yeah, they got all their timeouts. They can throw across the middle of the field. I think they have a good kicker, right? I don't know who their kicker is, actually.
Is it not Carlson? Who's their kicker?
Hopefully we find out in a second, because I don't know who their kicker is.
I think it's a name we know, and he's pretty good. It's obviously not Crosby.
They have the ball at the 48. Like they're already so close to field goal range. That's
their
terrible.
Kicker is Brandon McManus.
Okay, Jordan Love airing it out to get in the field goal range. It's caught. It's caught out of bounds. They're in field goal range, just like that. 13 with a great catch. Wicks, I believe. Dontavian Wicks.
In business, indeed.
And Twitch just froze for me, so that's great.
Oh, that's tough.
Why does it have to do that? Yeah, you gotta.
Right. So they're huddling. I mean, he went out of bounds, so they have the time, obviously.
Yeah.
They're at the 38-yard line, so I play in bounds. It's not a problem. They just hand it off. Interesting.
So there's okay.
Takes a second, go down. 4 seconds left. They call timeout. I mean,
so they're settling for the field goal, which I mean they weren't going to do anything else at that point. But I would have thought they'd try to throw it to get closer into range, but they're content.
If they were only like 10 yards closer, I could have seen like a kind of like heave in the end zone just to see, like not very risky. Obviously, you don't want to throw a pick, but just like a pass play. But it's a little bit far for comfort. And also, if you get sacked, then it's pretty devastating. So
right,
they'll just take the points. I mean, like, wow, that's some very questionable game management by the Commanders.
Yeah, it's amazing. But okay, I got the game back. He's about to take the kick. 48 yards. McManus should be able to make this. But based on week 1, I wouldn't be surprised if we see another missed kick.
True.
It's going up pretty soon. Here we go.
Oh!
Did it doink? God.
It doinked.
That is... Wow. Okay, well, that happened.
14-3.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Unbelievable. That you got to make that, man. Washington handed you 3 points and Green Bay said no, despite their best efforts. That's tough. That's brutal. McManus,
Yeah,
a veteran in
both
this league.
Very, very questionable indeed. I mean, Commanders kind of caught a break in a way. I mean, like, not that either deficit 14-3 to 17-3 is like super insurmountable, but they missed a kick. Their game management was questionable, but then they kind of like just like got a little lifeline. So we'll
Absolutely.
see.
No, definitely a stroke of luck for Washington. They should not be down just 14-3. It feels like it should be so much worse. The Packers have completely dominated this game. Very fortunate for them that did not turn into a 17-3 lead. I really did not like the game management on their final drive on offense. Just I don't know. That's terrible. They had 2 minutes, and then one play later, basically they're down to under a minute. That shouldn't happen. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I understood running it on like 3rd and short, but then it's 1st and 10. They just ran it again, and it's like, okay, they're settling for a field goal that they may or may not make.
Right, and if the goal was to kill time so the Packers don't get the ball, well, that didn't work. They still gave the Packers the ball. You're just lucky that they missed the kick.
Right. Yeah, very much so.
Well, that was rough. All Packers in the first half is what it feels like. But Washington gets the ball to start the second half, so they could easily get back in this game with one good drive on offense. It's all about the halftime adjustments. Maybe they have a really good speech prepared. Dan Quinn, Cliff Kingsbury ready to get the offense on track. The defense needs to show up too, though. But we're on pace for a 28-6 game. I don't know. Packers look good. Washington doesn't. Hopefully they can make it a competitive game. Obviously, I'm rooting for the Packers to win because I picked them and I think very highly of them. But for the sake of entertainment, I'd like to see Washington get back in the game so that it's, watchable.
Yeah, for sure. No, obviously that would be great. I know it is only a game and a half, so only 6 quarters into the season, but Jaden Daniels' sophomore slump.
Oh boy, here we go.
Great.
No, this has been rough, man.
I guess he had an okay game week 1, right? I mean, yeah, kind of did what he had to do, right?
Yeah, he was fine. Just nothing we can judge him on because it was the Giants. And they supposedly have a good defensive line, so maybe their defensive line gave Washington's offensive line problems.
Right. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's a long season. I think Jaden will be fine. I mean, I was saying, like, all off season, like, I didn't really buy into the Jaden Daniels sophomore slump. I do also think we both agreed that maybe there'd just be a slight regression just because last year was, like, so promising for them. But
right.
We would like to have put up more than 3 points in 2 quarters of football. So
I mean, look, I had Washington missing the playoffs this year, so I had them regressing. I think I had them go 9-8. Schedule got tougher. You have to expect natural regression on offense anyway, based on how good they were last year. I don't really know what to think right now. They just look like a good but not great team playing against a great team.
Yes, that sounds about right. For sure.
Well, we got 9 minutes until the second half, so we only have to come up with 9 minutes of entertainment here.
Yeah, I'll tell you one story I saw, and there might be others, but, like, apparently, and I forget which player led this, but the Dolphins had, like, a players-only meeting after they lost to the Colts, which is already kind of concerning. Like, week 1, I think, like, having a players-only meeting kind of, like, indicates that you don't really respect the coaches as much.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, like, not ideal. Obviously, Dolphins got blown out by the Colts. I think it was 33-8 or something like that. So it's I don't know, Dolphins. It might be over before it started.
We have other problems with Tyreek Hill off the field. So what else?
Oh, another problem for the outstanding moral citizen.
Father of the Year, Tyreek Hill. I can't believe it. It's crazy.
I know. I always see these reports, and I'm like, was this just reposted from an old thing?
Yeah, because we do this every year.
Did something new actually come up a few days ago?
I think so. That supposedly.
I think I saw that too, but
It's crazy, man.
It's the same old stuff.
It doesn't affect my predictions on the Dolphins, though, for sure. I don't care if Tyreek is out there playing well or not. I'm picking against them.
I mean, Tyreek was on the field against the Colts, and
oh, he was. He didn't show it.
Right.
I can say that I'm a Tyreek Hill fantasy owner, so my bad. Speaking of our predictions, though, we have our week 2 predictions out already on the channel. We both predicted the Packers to win this game, I believe, but the rest of our predictions are going to be unfolding on Sunday and then Monday, so be sure to check that out if you're interested. We are going to be streaming again on Sunday, by the way, after the late afternoon slate, reacting to all the games. That'll be our weekly stream, so be sure to tune in if you're interested.
Yes. I also did have another thought going back to the whole Dolphins Tyreek Hill.
Oh yeah.
Now, I don't know if this team would do it. It's obviously I don't think very many teams would want to trade for Tyreek Hill because of all the baggage that comes with it.
Sure.
Because clearly, the Dolphins are probably going to be looking to ship him. There's probably a contending-ish team that could
I've only heard the Chiefs and Steelers connected to this so far.
Yeah, I saw that too, but I was wondering. I highly doubt it happens, and I don't even know if I don't think I want it to happen. But Houston Texans trading for Tyreek Hill, is that completely outrageous? We need a receiver. We need receiver help.
You don't want him in your locker room, though.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, but I wonder though if there's if we could trade him for really cheap. What if it was just a second round pick? Honestly, he's not going for a first. I don't think.
Oh, surely not. Surely not. I wouldn't do it personally, but I guess that improves your receiver room.
I mean, I don't think so either. It would be really fun to watch. Just the player itself, he's a little older. I would sign up for that every day. Tyreek Hill, Nico Collins, you just pair them together. But
it may be a great duo if you can make it happen.
Honestly, and I mean, we do need offensive line more bad, but also it's not we can just go trade for Lane Johnson or anything like that. But honestly, dude, Tyreek Hill for a second, and if he misbehaves, just cut him.
Well, then you've lost a second rounder out of that.
That's the risk. I mean, the potential reward is that we have a dangerous receiving core.
I mean, I guess I don't think I would do it. I'm good.
No, it's not happening. I'm just floating.
Yeah, because I don't think your receiver room's the problem, honestly.
We are a contender. I don't think we're a contender.
You're a piece away from contending. It's called an offensive line.
We're theoretically a contender that does need receiver help.
Yeah, you need offensive line help. So if you're gonna make a big trade, you got to go get a lineman.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't think you can really do that, honestly.
I mean, hey, you pick a target and you make a good enough offer and don't let him refuse.
I don't think it's as easy with offensive linemen because, it's not I can go to the Giants and just be what's your price for is Andrew Thomas their guy, right? Their left tackle.
Yeah.
I don't think they would do that. I think it's much easier with a receiver that's because they can rotate in and out. I think the reason for that is because there are less good offensive linemen and more good receivers. So I get what you're saying, and obviously I would love to use those resources. If I could trade a second round pick for a starting tackle, I'd love to do that. I just don't know if that type of market exists.
Oh yeah, but no, I'm saying I'm not making any kind of move like that except for a lineman if one were to become available, or if you can find one who you just want to see if they're available. It doesn't hurt to ask, right?
I mean, if there's are there other receivers on the trade market though? Because honestly though, I think we could use another receiver. I actually am not gonna.
Tyreek's the only name I'm hearing right now. I haven't heard of anyone else.
Terry got paid.
I wouldn't be surprised if Waddle gets moved at some point.
Terry got paid, right? I'm not.
Yeah, Terry got paid.
Yeah. Oh, Jacoby Myers.
Yeah, no.
I'm not sure I'm thrilled about that. He'd be solid. I
don't think he's going anywhere, man. Not during the season if the Raiders are going to play well. If he gets moved, it'll be at the trade deadline, and at that point, I mean, I don't know if you want to make the move for him.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know extend. Yeah, I don't think there are very many.
I don't
great
think you make a
receivers.
move for a receiver though. Like you got two young guys you're trying to develop, and you got Tank Dell coming back next year. Like your receiver room for the future is kind of set. I know you're wanting a 1-year rental this year, which is basically what Christian Kirk is supposed to be.
Yes, but he's hurt and also probably not that good.
Yeah, so I think you just
don't
made
know,
the wrong
right,
choice with
okay,
Christian
but,
Kirk
like-
in this offseason.
But like, yeah, but like, I just think like I think receiver is like obviously offensive line is a way more pressing need, but like receiver is like kind of up there because like we just like I mean I harped on like the fact we didn't have anyone with more than 4 catches nor anyone with over 32 yards. Maybe that changes after week 2. Like maybe like Nico Collins has his like 150-yard game and like Jane Higgins has a breakout game. Like it's
Yeah,
possible.
I think you might be a little too negative about your receiver room right now based on week 1. Like, I think your receiver room's fine. Like you got Nico, he's really good, and one of the young guys.
I think it'll be something more that like might develop, like the need might develop.
Yeah.
Because like
Sure.
ultimately like I don't know last year, and I know like last year we started with like Nico, Diggs, Tank, and everything like that, but like Diggs got hurt in like week 7 or something like that, around that thereabouts. Nico was in and out, and then Tank I think was good for the most part, but then had that gruesome injury. And then we essentially Tank's out, and then we just like we drafted 2 guys, which is great, and hopefully they can develop. But then Christian Kirk so far has not played a game. I mean, I'm sure he will. He'll be in the lineup at some point, probably I guess this week. I don't know actually what the extent of his injury was, but I'm sure he'll be back. I don't know. I mean, it's probably something. I mean, we're not doing a trade now, but like maybe as the trade deadline approaches and it's clear that receiver is something we need, I wouldn't be shocked if we make a move.
Well, as long as we're talking about our team needs, can you tell me if you've heard of any quarterbacks on the trade block? Asking for a friend.
Yeah.
I heard Patrick Mahomes has beef with the Chiefs, so come to Carolina?
I mean, yeah. I mean, like you can. I mean, you can be like the first quarterback to win 3 Super Bowls in the AFC and 3 Super Bowls in the NFC.
Yeah, just do it in Carolina, please.
It'll be the greatest to do it, but just with like 2 teams like split.
Yeah, right.
It'll be a legacy run for Mahomes.
Hey, come on, Mahomes. We got Ted McMillan. He's really good. He's on pace for over 1,000 yards after 1 week, which is amazing given who was throwing to him.
Current receivers.
I think Tet led all rookie receivers in yardage in week 1, if I'm not mistaken. I think he was ahead of Emeka Egbuka, but he had better performance with 2 touchdowns. I'll give him that. But I'm just saying, Tet looked good. That's my one positive. Tet looked good.
Tet looked very good, seems like. Sure.
Anyway. Second half should be starting pretty soon, I think. Maybe
the Dolphins would trade Tua to y'all.
I don't want Tua. No thanks. I know Bryce isn't very good, but I think I'd rather have the young guy over the Tua. Tua turned the ball over.
Veteran, yeah.
Yeah. No, we might end up just tanking. Maybe we get Lenore Sellers in the draft. I'd be happy with that. If he develops as a passer this season. He's actually not been that good to start the year so far, honestly. But we'll see if that changes. He still faces all his toughest tests in the season. So, but anyway, back to the game because we've got kickoff coming up. Packers kicking off to the Commanders.
Yep. Oh, he's gonna take it. Oh, Debo! Yeah,
Debo, he's going across the 40. Yeah. 50. Out of bounds. In Packers territory. Wow. What a return.
Yeah. Just a little bit, like, obviously he's built great for his position, stuff like that, but if he were just a little faster, a little more skinny, he would have taken it out. But that's okay.
If he had one less cookie last week, he probably would have been able to... No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He's in better shape than I'll ever be right now.
But, no, yeah. I mean, solid return. He did what he needed to do.
Absolutely.
This should bode well for potential Commanders.
Yeah, they have the ball at the Packers 46. They can't mess this up, right?
Surely not.
Well, here we go. Jaden's going to take the snap. Running back in motion. Oh, just came to the other side of Jaden. He's going to hand it off and cross the 40 at least. It's going to be 2nd and about 5 or 4. Bill Krosky Merritt.
Yep. Bill Krosky Merritt.
What a name. What a name.
Yep,
Yeah.
average.
Box
3.3
score
for the Commanders,
offense is
3.1.
274 yards to 87 yards. The Packers are dominating. It feels like the score should be worse than it is.
Oh, he's dropped back. Oh, really? Really? Like,
Yikes.
you'll see the play.
Yeah, just a drop. Why am I still behind? Twitch hasn't even frozen on me this time. Hold up, let me try to fix it again.
It's the second pass. That's the second just like pass to running back play that I've seen that just didn't like have the touch.
Yeah, he wasn't ready for that play. Jaden looks off today.
I was thinking that too. Jaden does not look good today.
No.
He doesn't look horrible, but he doesn't look that good.
No, it's been hard to watch at times. It's 3rd and 6 now. They're not going to go 3 and out, are they? That would be sad.
No, you wouldn't think. That would be tragic.
Just run a slant to Scary Terry.
Right, you might as well.
Alright, here we go. Lining up, they're about to take the snap. Hopefully we are closer this time to seeing the play at the same time, I mean.
Yeah.
Alright, Packers showing blitz. Maybe they won't, though.
I snapped it.
He got to throw.
Oh, I think he got it.
Alright. Oh, man. 33 went down. I think he wants a flag.
Oh,
Offensive
might have
PI?
touched the ground.
Holding?
I assume he got it, but I could be mistaken.
Looked like a catch. Defender
It
thought
looked like
that there was a penalty on the offense, or it should have been. Looked like OPI,
yeah.
maybe.
I can't really tell from that angle. I think he got it.
Yeah, that looked like a clean catch.
Otherwise,
Jaden looks so weird in the pocket, honestly. There's something there.
Yeah.
It's like he's just standing there frozen before he throws it. But 1st and 10 at the 31. Jaden hands it off to Bill, who is not going to get too far, but he turned it into a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Yes.
That was Bill, right? The legendary running back?
Yeah, Krosky Merritt.
Krosky Merritt. I don't even
Good
remember
old
his real
Bill.
name.
Yeah.
Jacory. It's Jacory Krosky Merritt, right?
Corey, yes,
I think.
that sounds right.
Yeah, but he goes by Bill, because why wouldn't you? 2nd and 6.
Imagine you have your name that your parents gave you, and then you're like, I just want to go by Bill.
Of all names, right? Jaden has all day to throw. He dumps it off, and that's not going to get very far.
So,
It's going to be 3rd and short.
It's like a 5-yard gain, yeah. It's another 3rd down.
I think he got 2 or 3 yards there, so that's better than nothing.
Good news is they're in field goal range, so it's not the end of the world if they don't get the first. But also, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Yeah, for sure. They're not looking like they're going to manage to, though. We'll see. They could score a touchdown right here for all we know. Take a deep shot to Scary Terry, because teams like to do that on 3rd down and short for some reason.
Yes.
All right, I'm guessing they're not handing it off here based on the formation. They're probably throwing. I would hope they're throwing.
It would be pretty concerning if they handed it off. Changing the play, maybe.
Yeah, Jaden's going to throw. Oh, boy.
Oh,
boy.
Uncontested. Yeah, there's a flag, but...
Yeah, jeez. Micah Parsons wrecking that offensive line here. What's the flag, though?
What is the flag? That's a really good question.
Waiting to hear. All right, they're making the call. It's holding. Don't tell me it was holding on the offense.
Oh, wow.
Don't tell me it was holding. It was holding on the offense.
Often. Oh yeah. I think it was holding on the guy who was trying to block Micah.
Yeah, that's so bad. If you're gonna hold to do it right.
Right.
And of course they declined the penalty because Micah Parsons took down Jaden Daniels. So, yikes. They're gonna have to kick a field goal here. Hopefully they, make it this time.
Yes, that would be great if they actually made it. 52 yards, only 6 yards shorter than the previous one, but
he's got to make this
we'll
one.
see. If he doesn't, then that'll be.
Here we go. It's
are you serious?
No way! It doinked! It doinked! He misses the kick! He misses the kick! Cody Parkey is the kicker for Washington, by the way. I don't know if you've heard.
Oh, yeah.
Kidding.
Cody Parkey. Is that the double doink guy?
Yeah.
That's funny.
No, that's the second doink we've seen in this game. Oh, only the first one. Oh, is that Matt Gay? I thought their kicker was Austin Seibert.
I was like, I don't think that's unless he was like holding or something. Yeah, I think that is someone else.
Yeah, I thought their kicker was Austin Seibert. What happened there? Huh.
You just named 3 names. I'm like, who is their kicker?
Oh, Cody Parkey I was joking about. I don't think he's been a kicker in years.
Oh. I actually believed you.
Oh, nice. No, I was just making fun of him for the doink.
Yeah. Cody Parkey.
Yeah, Seibert is the Washington kicker, I thought, but Matt Gay is out there, so maybe Seibert is
Cody
injured.
Parkey was last on the Saints in 2021.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Wait, look
Yes.
up Austin Seibert real quick. Maybe he's injured.
Yeah, Austin Seibert is not on a team.
Really? He was really good last year. I thought.
He got hurt. It wasn't Commanders.
That seems strange.
Yeah, their starting kicker is Matt Gay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
that's something. That's weird. I would have thought Austin Seibert was. I did think Austin Seibert was their kicker, so I guess that makes more sense. That the kicks are being missed. Like Seibert was really good from deep last year. He got fantasy owners a lot of points.
Right.
Matt Gay, he's an older player at this point in his career, so it's not like it's that big of a surprise that he's missing
That
kicks.
kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah. Yikes, man. Okay, well, it's still 14-3. Packers are back in control of this game. I guess they were always in control of this game. Defense came up strong there. Micah Parsons really is having a huge impact for them.
That's true. Very big impact. I mean, he doesn't get the sack, then they probably make the field goal. So,
Yeah, that took them out of range.
Commanders. Right.
Oh,
Commanders
gosh.
left at least.
Bills
6-0.
Dolphins is Thursday Night Football next week. I don't think we're commentating on that.
Thankfully, I will be busy then anyway. So I'm not gonna. That's actually a good week for me to not go out my way to watch.
Yeah, that's gonna be, based on what we've seen, that's gonna be 40-0. So
I wonder what the game after that is, because I might be available then. Let me see.
Jordan Love's gonna throw. He's going deep.
Yeah,
Fairly deep. He's open. That's Tucker Kraft having a huge game here.
Big game.
I think that was Kraft.
So-
No, that was Musgrave. That's their other tight end, Luke Musgrave. My bad. Good for him.
Nice. The week 4 matchup, so week after this coming week, is Seattle at Arizona, which might be interesting.
It's gonna be like a gross 21-17 game.
Yeah. Potentially.
We'll see how many wins those teams have by then. Cardinals might be 3-0 if they get past their owners this week. Anyway, it's 1st and 10 at the 35 here. Jordan Love, empty backfield.
Yes. Oh, free rusher.
Oh, well, he's taking the throw. He just throws it out of bounds. Yeah, that's the right decision there.
That was indeed the right decision.
Yikes, that looked like it was going to hurt a lot.
2nd
and 10 from the 35. Hopefully they actually score a touchdown here instead of going 3 and out after getting into field goal range. It's not 3 and out, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
A touchdown
Right.
feels like it's going to put the game away based on how everything's gone.
Yep. At this point, it would seem like it.
Player in motion. Love just hands it off, and that's going to be a good run. Oh, good cut there. He gets to the first down, it looks like. Looks like a 10-yard gain for Josh Jacobs. I think that was Josh Jacobs.
Yes, I believe so. He wears 8, so I think that is him, if I remember that correctly.
All right. Didn't give him the greatest spot.
A little short.
Yeah. They were not kind on the spot there. They're going to have to look at that.
Right.
That looked like it was a first down.
Yes.
Okay. What are we doing here, guys? You going to challenge? You going to review?
I mean, maybe for like a yard, they don't really,
Oh, that's a terrible spot.
I mean, maybe his knee just got down before we realized. I don't know.
I guess we must have missed something. Because that looks like a horrible spot. I just hand it off again. Although the defensive line is ready for it. Maybe you just...
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you throw it. Yeah, wide open. I was going to say, why is everyone up there?
Yeah, well,
Holy
that's
crap.
first down. Smart play by Jordan Love and the Packers.
Definitely. No, Packers offense, the scheme there is definitely destroying whatever Washington's trying to do on defense. So that... I mean, why? It's like they thought for sure they were going to run the ball. There's so much space to work with the pass.
Right. I mean, they so faked them out. It's not even funny. But
yeah, but like we can watch that right there. We see them loading up, and we're like, okay, well, why not just throw the ball then?
At that point, yeah.
Oh man, Musgrave having a great drive here for them, and now it's a handoff. It's gonna gain a few yards. Flag on the play, probably holding because that's usually what it is on short runs.
Yep. Seems like it.
It's holding. Back him up. Back him up. Take a shot in the end zone now since it's 1st and 20. Might as well. They'll never see it coming. I like the idea of playing aggressive.
Yes, me too.
Put the game away here. It's 14-3. You score a touchdown. It's 21-3. But I mean, I guess you don't have to. But at least throw the ball. I want to see you throw the ball. I want you to see you take a 21-3 lead. I guess for entertainment, I don't want that. But at this point,
yeah, if you're coaching the Packers, but yeah, I mean, at this point, 21-3 would just all but put the game away. I don't think flag.
Wow, we have a false start here. It's gonna be 1st and 25.
Yeah, they're backing up.
Yikes. That's not ideal. LaFleur cannot be happy with his team after that. Back-to-back penalties. Yikes. Okay, then.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I part of me really wants the Packers to just run up the score here because it feels like they should be up a ton of points based on how Washington's played and based on how they've played. So part of me does want that to happen because it feels right, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like to kind of punish Washington's game and like everything like that. Yeah.
Yeah, make him learn the hard way. But all right, 1st and 25. Jordan Love surely is throwing. Here he goes. He's open. Oh man, where's the defense?
Where's the defense?
1st and 25. You got to get a stop. Yikes. Tucker Kraft. He is either nearing or across 100 yards now in this game. Good for him.
Oh, yeah.
He's having a fantastic game. Love is on fire, like always. Yeah, Love is balling out, man. Love to see it, for sure.
Love is indeed balling out, yes. They're driving down the field here as we speak, and... they're trying to put the game away because it's been a very low-scoring effort, and we haven't seen a lot out of the Commanders' offense. So,
yeah, like I was saying a moment ago, like I want the Packers to run up the score at this point because it feels like they should be up so much more. Tucker Kraft, by the way, did cross 100 yards in that reception, so shout out to him. He's having a great game. It's going to be a run.
Josh Jacobs is good for 10.
1st down for Jacobs. 1st and goal, Packers. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Nathaniel. Appreciate you being here.
Yep. You would think they're just going to eventually punch it in, right?
I just keep handing it off.
Yeah.
No, this is about to get ugly. It's 21-3 coming up unless Washington comes up with some kind of crazy stop. But they don't look capable of it at the moment.
Yes.
Packers offense just bullying the Commanders defense here. It was 1st and 25 at one point in this drive. Not too long ago. Washington defense couldn't get it done. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 7. Jordan Love to throw. He's got a guy, maybe. Pressure coming after him.
Oh,
man. He threw that one away. I just couldn't find something there. Yeah. I thought he had a guy on his left. He could have thrown it, like dumped it off to, but maybe not.
Possible, yeah.
Well, he kept the play alive, gave his guys chances, but I guess no one could get open. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 7. Man, all right. Please score a touchdown in this drive. I just please. I'm not a Packers fan. I'm not a Commanders hater. I'm trying to be an objective commentator, but at this point, seriously, it should not only be 14-3. Run up the score.
Yes.
Everyone's going to think I'm such a Commanders hater after this. I got him missing the playoffs. I want them to get blown out. It's a run. He couldn't get all the way there. That's a good effort.
I mean, that was a really good effort. I thought he was just going to, Saquon Barkley this and take it in.
Should have done the backwards hurdle if he wanted to score on that play.
Right.
Third and goal from the 5 now. Hey, thank you so much. We appreciate that, Nathaniel.
Hey, we're at 201 now. Thank
Awesome
you so
stuff.
much.
Go Pack Go,
Yes.
right? I'm a
We know what
Panthers
you're
fan,
doing,
but
Isaac. We know. I see you trying to play to the fandom of the Packers.
hey, man, look, I said preseason they were going to the NFC Championship game, and then they traded for Micah Parsons. Of course, I adjust my
Yeah, I don't know.
expectations.
Nathaniel shows up, and you're suddenly just rooting for the Packers.
I've been rooting for them the whole time. Thank you very much. Come on, Jordan Love, throw it in.
Oh, he's under duress.
Yeah, he might be throwing this one away.
Yeah.
Oh, good grief.
It's gonna be a little disappointing. Because the Packers were really driving down the field, and you would have liked for them to have had
Yeah, like it bugs me that the Commanders are still going to be in this game. You know, if they hold the Packers to a field goal here and then manage to get a touchdown on their next drive.
LaFleur called a timeout. That's weird.
He was trying to.
I guess he was trying to. I guess he didn't get in on time.
I can't believe they didn't score a touchdown on that drive. Like, good grief.
Me too. It's actually a little baffling. I mean, they'll be fine. I mean, it's now going to be 17. Yeah, 17-30.
All right, he made the kick. That's something we haven't said very much tonight.
Right.
Commanders still have a chance in this game, unbelievably. It feels like they're getting dominated, yet
only
here
down
we are.
2 possessions, right?
Yeah, if their offense can get going here, it's still a game, which as a commentator and an observer of the game, I want that to happen. I'd like this to be competitive, but it doesn't feel right. That's what I'm struggling with. It doesn't feel right. There's no reason for Washington to still be in this game.
No, definitely.
Must win this game. Packers have been in charge all game. If Commanders win it, be a robbery. That's what it feels like.
Right. I don't think, this isn't going to be like the Bills-Ravens game, because the Bills-Ravens was like a lot of offense. Here, like, the Commanders scored 3 points. 3! Like,
and the Packers defense has very much contained that offense for the most part. But they do have Jaden Daniels. They've got receivers. They could get going at any moment. But I don't know. We haven't seen it yet.
Right. No, yeah, for sure. Micah Parsons is clearly making an impact, and the Commanders just look a little slow. Like their play calls aren't necessarily great. Jaden Daniels.
The game and management too has been atrocious at times. Like the end of the first half, I don't know what they were doing.
Yeah, and it seems like the Packers are just doing what they need to do. I mean, they're looking like a really good team here. I mean, obviously, smack the Lions week 1 and smacking the Commanders here. The the Lions didn't make the NFC Championship, but 2 NFC powerhouses and just like boom, boom.
Yeah, I'm ready to see them take on the Eagles. I'm ready for that game.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see how they match up against the defending NFC champions.
Is that game going to happen? Are Packers going to play Eagles?
Yeah, they play them at some point this year. I don't think it's too far out.
It's in November.
Okay, a little further out than I thought. I was thinking October.
It's an evening game. It's whatever day of the week November 10th is.
That might be when we got to broadcast then. If it's an evening game.
Yep.
Or commentate.
I guess Monday Night Football.
Nice. Okay, that'll be a good one.
Yeah.
That'll be a good one. Yeah, I know Carolina plays the Packers this year. That's not one I look forward to. We might legitimately get shut out. Like if Washington can't really score on them, I don't know what Bryce Young's going to do. Throw another pick 6?
Yeah, that would be crazy.
I wonder if Bryce Young is still starting by then. Like, do you think that if he keeps playing poorly, do we just start Andy Dalton at some point, or do you think we just stick it out with Bryce? I think I said I want us to just stick it out with him because what's the point of starting Dalton?
I would say so too. Like, I think if you were trying to win, if you're trying to win and Bryce is struggling after 2 or 3 weeks, you bench him. But you're either gonna win with Bryce or just not win at all, it seems like.
If we're going to win games, it's going to be in the next 5 weeks. The schedule gets a lot tougher after that. Commanders returning it here. They're not even going to make it to the 30. Probably shouldn't have returned that one, unfortunately for them. But it is Commanders' ball. Definitely need to score in this drive if you're going to stay in the game. This is a very critical drive here for Washington.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, yeah, you have to... you just have to go down the field and no more field goals. No more field goal attempts, especially because, you've left 6 points off the board at least. And maybe I'm missing some more. But you've left 6 points off on the field. If you have 6 points, 6 more points, it's only a 1-possession game. So...
Yeah, the missed kicks are definitely hurting them.
Yes.
Yeah, their kicker just couldn't kick it straight through. So But here we go. It's 1st and 10 at the Washington 27. Got Jaden in the backfield with Bill Krosky Merritt, it looks like. Debo Samuel in motion.
All right,
Probably a dump off to Debo, I'm guessing.
Oh,
No? Throws it in the middle of the field. It looks like it's caught by Ertz. 2nd and short.
I mean, that works. I mean, you just got to do it consistently, though. But it's a good start.
That felt like it was a slow play. I don't know if it's just me. That felt like it was really slow.
Right.
I don't know. Something looks off with Jaden. I don't know what exactly it is, but he looks off.
Something is off. I agree. I don't know. The Commanders just don't look that like as buttoned up as they did maybe last year. Maybe they just super overperformed last year. I'm not exactly sure.
I think they probably did. Handoff to Bill Krosky goes nowhere. Defense is ready for that. It's gonna be 3rd and 3 now. Yeah. Edgar and Cooper, they're celebrating.
Yes, good for him.
Pretty sure that's his name.
Sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good read on the play. Sorry, that was not Bill Krosky that was Austin Eckler on the run. Haven't heard his name tonight because I can't hear the game.
He had a run play. Maybe it was like the 1st down conversion actually, but
okay. Empty backfield on 3rd and 3 is a little surprising. Jaden's gonna throw, pressure coming after him, and he can't complete it.
It looks very sloppy. I just don't know what to say.
That was rough. I didn't like that. Why do you not have a running back there helping block or at least posing as a threat in the ground game or even just to throw to? Didn't like that. Edgar and Cooper affecting the play again. Almost took him down.
Edgar and Cooper, right. Not even Micah Parsons necessarily. Micah and Edgar and apparently.
I'm pretty sure that's Edgar and Cooper. I might be getting them wrong or mixing up players, but I think he's the 2nd or 3rd year linebacker out of A&M. Second year.
Edgar Cooper is a linebacker for the Packers. No, you're not crazy.
He was one of the best defensive rookies last year. I think I said he should have been getting more love in the defensive rookie of the year race because I wasn't a fan of Jared Verse. Not like everyone else was. Wow, Washington special teams ready on the punt there.
There's a flag.
We'll see who it's on. As it stands, Packers are not going to have great field position. See what the call is. What's it going to be? I didn't see anything on that play, so I have no idea what it's going to be here.
The holding looks like.
Yikes.
Holding on someone. I never tell like when they point away like which way it actually is.
Yeah, I can't tell who that was on.
We had the Packers. We both had the Packers, right?
Yeah, we both took the Packers here. It just felt right for this game. I don't remember what all we said about it, but it's probably something like if the Packers defense was going to do well in week 1, it's going to do well here too.
Right. Check our video. It would be the first game that we cover because we're going in chronological order. But so far, we're doing like a pick'em challenge where basically we're just picking every single game of the season, and you just get a point for if you get right and none if you get wrong. And
we're usually really good at it too.
Yeah, totally.
I think we should agree to just forget about week 1 since that was a rare off week for us both.
Yes. We were 9-7. Very flattering. Got there different ways. We didn't all pick the same games. There were some where we disagreed, and
there were a lot where we disagreed.
You got right. Some I got right. We just both ended up at 9-7. So this week, there are also some swing games like that. Not this one because we'll still be tied after this game, but
there were a lot of games this week that felt really obvious. Honestly,
there were a lot of those. Yes.
Yeah. We probably should have spent more time on 49ers Saints. We spent 20 seconds deciding our winner there. Given that Brock Purdy is apparently not playing, we probably should have spent closer to 30 seconds before deciding they'd win. But, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we knew that, though.
We didn't. It would not have mattered. I would have done the exact same thing anyway.
I'm such a hater. I still think the 49ers, they should win.
They still have the best quarterback in that game.
Yes. No, yeah. I think Mac Jones is capable of playing a solid game. And he can. I think they'll.
In a very quarterback-friendly system too. I'm not worried about them against the Saints. I hope I'm right.
They're gonna find a way to ugly it up, 21-7 or something like that. But they'll get the job
Just
done.
hand it off to McCaffrey 1 billion times, and you're gonna be fine. Right. Enough about them because who cares about the Saints? I don't.
Right. Who cares about the Saints?
They're the worst. can barely see their logo in the video anyway, because I shrunk it a lot.
49ers will still win. Yeah, I agree. 49ers will still win. They'll be fine against the Saints.
Yeah, so what happens after that gets more interesting, because Brock Purdy apparently is going to maybe be out more than just 1 week. I think 2 to 5
I
weeks.
think it's like, it was at 3 to 5 or something like that. So after, okay, so actually this is like, not a bad stretch for him to miss, if anything. Well, interesting. So they play the Saints. They play the Cardinals after that.
Cardinals
which is
should win that,
winnable, also losable. Then they get the Jags, which
Mac Jones can beat Trevor Lawrence. Yeah.
The Mac Jones revenge game. He was a backup for the Jags for like a year or two.
Packers hand it off and don't get very far there. It's going to be 2nd and 10 around the 9-yard line.
But then after that, so after the Cardinals and Jags, they get Rams, 49ers, Falcons.
Rams who?
49ers. Bucks.
Okay, all right.
But
I was
49ers
not sure.
play the San Francisco 49ers. I wonder who will win.
Not sure. That's a tough one.
I mean, I'm not wrong. The 49ers are playing in that game.
True.
Just got the opponent wrong. But no, yeah, it's well, their colors were similar, which threw me off. But yeah,
I got
Rams,
you.
Buccaneers, Falcons.
2nd and 9. It's another handoff here for the Packers. Going to gain 1 yard, it looks like. Surprised that they came out with 2 runs there. Are they just bleeding the clock or what?
I guess. I mean, it would kind of. I didn't really pay attention to the first run.
I mean, I get the first run. That's fine. But then another run was a little surprising. I don't know. It's just me. I like to throw the ball anyway, so.
Yeah.
But the passing game has been a lot better than the run game so far for the Packers, so I would have expected to throw by now. But I mean, they're definitely throwing here, right? 3rd and 8. They have a running back in the backfield at least. Maybe Jaden Daniels and their offense can learn from that. Player in motion. Jordan Love takes the snap.
Oh, no.
Pressure coming after him. Oh boy, he's got to get rid of that. Yeah, okay. No, that was good.
I mean, Commanders still have life, albeit not very much, but...
No, they're still holding on, and they should have decent field position.
It's only 2 possessions.
No, that was a good defensive series for the the Commanders. Yeah, I don't know. They brought pressure on 3rd down, and it worked.
Does anyone play NFL Rivals? I don't even know what that is.
I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like it's a kind of mobile version, like a mobile football game. I thought I heard maybe briefly, maybe it was that there was some competitor to Madden that came out. I don't even know if it was NFL Rivals, though. I think it was maybe something else.
Okay, return makes it to the 50, so great field position for the Commanders.
Yes.
Tough hit, though, at the end of that return. That was a good stop.
That was a good stop.
Ah, that was good.
Phone game, yeah. I mean,
sure thing.
Sounds like it's a good game. Yeah, maybe we'll play NFL Rivals on Football for Fun.
Yeah, make a note of that. Look into it.
All
right, commercial break here. It's 17-3. Commanders have the ball at midfield. What are you expecting here?
You said Commanders have the ball at the middle of the field.
Midfield, yeah.
So I expect like a 3 and out at some point. I hope that they play more aggressively. They can utilize McLaurin and Debo more. Just get Jaden more comfortable and then just put together a drive. But we just haven't seen that yet. They've had all game to do that, and not really been the case.
Yeah, they're having no answers for the Packers linebackers so far. Micah Parsons and Edgar and Cooper affecting the game. I would like to see them be more aggressive. I've said that for as long as we've been watching. Be more aggressive with it. But, I don't know. Like we've said a couple of times, Jaden Daniels looks off in this game. Maybe it's just because of the defensive pressure he's facing. But even when he's had time, he's just kind of stood there in the pocket holding onto the ball, and then he throws, and it's not a great throw. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. I have Love on my team, so I'm buzzing. Yeah, I mean, if you have Jordan Love on your team, then that's probably a pretty good team.
That's got to be nice. Yeah, I have no love for my team anymore. I'm joking. I love my team. I just am depressed.
Right. Yes.
That's why I love. That's why I'm depressed. I love my team.
That's true. Poor guy.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't even talk about it. Definitely. Don't bring it up.
You don't have to. Because tonight is about the Packers versus Commanders.
Yeah, competent teams.
And,
Woohoo.
You won't have to watch the Panthers until Sunday, right? They play on Sunday?
We play on Sunday in the late afternoon slate.
It's like a Monday night football game or anything like that.
Yeah, hopefully not too many people have to watch that game.
Right.
I'm talking as if I didn't pick us to win. I have the audacity to do it no matter what. I pick us to win, even though I know better.
Yes.
Spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen that video. I'm loyal to my team, and this might be the last time I pick them, actually. But anyway, back to the game here. First and 10 at midfield. Empty backfield for Jaden Daniels. Why do they keep doing that?
He's gonna chuck it. Is this finally? Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's incomplete. He didn't hold on to it. Noah Brown with another drop in this game. That was an absolute dot. That was a great throw by Jaden Daniels. Have to bring that in.
Why are you? I get it, but why are you targeting Noah Brown?
You've got Terry McLaurin, you've got Deebo Samuel.
Backs against the wall, and you're just targeting Noah Brown. Really?
That was a fantastic throw. He should have been able to bring that in. Man. All right, well, 2nd and 10 from midfield. This time there is a running back in the backfield.
He's gonna he
throw short. All right, he's gonna be a little short of the first down. Looks like. Yeah, really weird offense here. Why? Yeah, like you said, why are you targeting Noah Brown so much? He's a good player, but he's your wide receiver 3.
Oh yeah, for sure. But you have. You traded for Deebo Samuel and extended McLaurin for a reason. You gotta.
McLaurin should be your deep threat. All right, it's a handoff here, and I don't think he got there, did he? Second effort might have gotten him there.
I think second effort maybe did, but it's close.
I think they're gonna mark him a little short. Let's see. Yeah, they mark him a little bit short there. I mean, it looks like they're going to go for it anyway, though. At this point, you have to.
At this point, you should, right? It's kind of do or die at this point. Backs are really against the wall.
I would probably just sneak it here. It's 4th and inches. But let's see what they do.
Have different plan.
Yeah, he got there. He got there. I think he got there.
It looked like he was going to get stuffed.
It did.
He did get in.
All right, wow. Washington still has life. This game is closer than it needs to be. It really is.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, man. Your favorite player to use on it is Demary Douglas. All right.
The Commanders can... Oh, really? You're just going to run into your sack like that? Yeah.
Well, that is going to hurt.
I mean, I was about to say the words that were about to come out of my mouth were... the Commanders going to finally orchestrate a good drive, and
Packers defense is killing it, man.
I know. I mean, maybe they have a Micah Parsons dude. I heard is pretty good.
Yeah, he seems to be pretty good at football. I don't know who was causing trouble on that play. I don't know who 52 is, but he got to the quarterback. 3rd sack of the game for the Packers. 2nd and 18 at the Packers' 48-yard line now. Empty backfield for Jaden Daniels for once. I agree with that.
The total yards, Commanders 101, Tucker Kraft 108.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That is savage.
That's what I'm saying, though. This should be an absolute blowout. That's what it feels like.
Right. It doesn't feel like it should be like 2-possession game.
It's like, how is Washington still alive?
In the end zone, it'll be 1 possession.
True. Well, it's third and long here, so... Pivotal play, 3rd and 7, I guess, is a little better than I thought. 4 down territory, so they don't have to get the first down on this play. You'd prefer that they do. Maybe he should remember Scary Terry's on the field and throw it to him, though, instead of targeting tight end and wide receiver 3. Empty backfield, ball snapped. Jaden Daniels to throw, and... Oh, man, he took a hit there, but... Oh, nope, incomplete. He threw to Scary Terry. It was not a good throw, though. Not a good throw.
Really about to see another field goal. Are they going to go for it?
It'd be a deep field goal, and you'd have to really trust your kicker from here.
It's a pretty deep field goal. 50. It's definitely high 50s, right?
Yeah, it'd be high 50s. He's missed twice from 50 plus. You got to go for it here.
You got hopefully you got to have a 7-yard play. I know it's kind of elementary to say, but the Commanders they should have a 7-yard play.
I mean, it's elementary to say, but we've seen teams throw short of the line to gain a lot on 4th down. So
right.
Kirk Cousins multiple times. Anyway, 4th and 7 here.
Yeah.
Let's see what we get.
Oh,
Jaden Daniels to throw.
Oh, he's not gonna get
Oh man, he had to come back for it. There's a flag on the play though. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
Nathaniel, yes, we are open to you telling us secrets. No one's gonna see this anyway. So if you have a secret, it's gonna be safe.
All right, important flag here, because if it's on the Commanders, you decline the penalty and it's a turnover and downs. It's holding. They called holding. Who was it on though? Offensive or defensive?
Yeah, definitely Hobbs. Hell.
Oh man, lucky break for the Commanders.
Very lucky.
Was that the right call? You think? Probably.
Hard to say. I guess it's kind of close though.
I mean, they could have just not called it, and I would have been fine with it. But also, I get it. It's weird. It's weird.
Nathaniel says, "I'm from England, and this is my first game I've watched. I'm learning about the NFL." Nice,
wow.
Nice. Well, we're very honored that you would join us as well while you're watching your first NFL game. So, really cool to see. Welcome to the football world, Nathaniel.
Yeah, welcome to the football world. You will not regret joining this. The NFL fandom.
You chose a good team to root for. They're not like the absolute best team in the NFL to where you're going to be accused of being a bandwagon. But, you chose a rising team. They traded for Micah Parsons. They have Jordan Love. Really good team.
Out of curiosity, how did you become a Packers fan?
It's a good question. I know the Packers are pretty popular. I don't know if the Packers went.
I guess he hasn't actually said for sure he's a Packers fan. He's just rooting for the Packers.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm assuming he's a Packers fan, though. Yeah. That would be... What a plot twist that would be.
Packers, yeah. It would be kind of weird to just, like, watch a random game and just being, like, like, skull or whatever.
Saying the other team's phrases.
Right.
That's a good way to support him, I guess.
Sure, yeah.
That'd be cool. I don't know, though. Well, lucky break for the Commanders is where we left off. We're on a commercial break now, but lucky break for the Commanders on that penalty. They got the first down, and they're still alive. As we've said numerous times, we don't know how. It feels like they should be getting blown out, but they're in the game.
Yes, it is actually crazy.
Yeah, so they better take advantage of this. They got to be able to punch it in and score the touchdown, make it a one-possession game. A field goal's not going to help them that much. I mean, it would be great to have points, but make it 17-6. The Packers are still 2 possessions ahead, so it's still 4-down territory in my eyes as the time is dwindling down. You got to get the touchdown here. Don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything flashy. Just take what the defense gives you and punch it in.
Right. That does sound about right. I mean, it's still like, yeah, you still only scored 3 points going into like the fourth quarter like that. That's just like kind of baffling.
Absolutely. And they've shown they can't get the big explosive plays. They keep trying with Noah Brown and then underthrowing Terry McLaurin, but I think at this point you just dink and dunk.
And Nathaniel says my friend's a Packers fan, so I'm just copying him, trying to find a team. But I obviously want my friend's team to win. That's
that makes
fair.
sense.
I mean, it's like, like you both. If Packers win, you're both happy. Well, it would have been savage if you became a Bears or a like Lions fan, but especially Bears fan. If you became a Bears fan, then I think that friendship is close to ruined.
A side note: do not become a Bears fan. You will regret that for the rest of your life.
No, just don't. We don't. Advise you to be a Bears fan here, unless but yeah, just don't do that.
Yeah, don't be a Panthers fan either. Don't be a fan of any team that is called poverty, because they're called poverty for a reason. I can tell you that.
Yeah, don't be a Bears fan. Jaden.
Jaden's on the run here. Ooh, that looks like it hurt.
Yeah, don't be a Bears fan. I would have said about the Commanders though before like a year ago, because they were a poverty franchise, but. Don't be a Bears fan. I'd say don't be a Bears fan. Don't be a Browns fan.
Up the Bears.
Don't be a Jags fan.
I mean, if you're choosing based on who's good, you'd pick one of the Titans of the AFC probably, or I guess you could go with the Eagles, but I wouldn't want to join that fan base.
Yes.
I mean, ultimately, you choose whoever you choose. I don't. Everyone finds their team differently, I guess. Like for me, it was just Carolina was always on, and we're always rooting for them. And I'm like, I like that team's colors, and I like Cam Newton. I'm gonna be a Panthers fan. Young me made a tremendous mistake that day.
For me, I was just born into it and didn't really deviate. My family is all from Houston, so we just root for the Texans. Even though I geographically live closer to the Cowboys, I just don't root for them.
There was a time I liked Denver and I liked Indianapolis just because I was a big fan of their quarterbacks. I didn't love the team as much. Like, eventually I just, like, today I don't care about these teams at all. I just don't.
Right.
I only care about Carolina. But at one point in time, I did like those teams and root for them generally because of their quarterbacks. So, Andrew Luck's retirement was not a happy day for me.
Oh yeah, that was a bummer indeed. I mean, kind of weird for me because like they were getting ready to take over the AFC South, and it's like, well, our path to division titles will be easier, but also we really lost one, right?
Yeah. Oh, first down Commanders staying alive.
Let's not support Eagles. Yeah, I'm probably with you there. I'm not, biggest Eagles fan.
I don't mind the team so much. I just don't like their fan base. You'll find they have probably the most toxic fan base in the nation. There's some good fans out there, but yeah. It can get pretty ugly. They've got a history. Right. First and 10 at the 20 for the Commanders. Ball is snapped. It's going to be Jaden. Play action. He's throwing. It's a short throw.
Oh
my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh, did he get it?
He got in. That's a touchdown.
All right. Commanders are back in it. Basically, the whole fourth quarter to go. They're only down one possession.
Unbelievable. I can't believe they are in this game still.
No, I can't either. And watch the kicker miss the extra point.
Please, yes.
But, oh, no.
Great play by Zach Ertz, though. Very good play.
Yeah.
I can't believe this game. Do what?
Yeah. We're still here, right? Because I think you froze for a second.
Yeah, we're still here. We're all good on the broadcast.
Cool. Good.
Thank goodness. No, great play. I like how they approached that drive. Like I said, stop being fancy with it. Don't take deep shots because you keep failing. Just keep it simple, and they did. So that seemed to work.
Perfect.
PAT is good. It's going to be 10-17. Packers still with the lead, but Washington, shockingly, still in the game.
Very much so.
Yeah, Packers have not been able to put them away. They've had numerous chances, it feels like. So I'm adjusting the score on the stream.
Oh, I got this. Yeah.
That's good enough.
It's been a little while, but yeah.
Yeah, first time I've had to adjust the score in a long time. Jeez.
Right.
17-10. Packers should be able to hold on and win this game, but if they don't, it'd be quite the choke, given that they've dominated for so long.
Tragic. Yes. I mean, low-scoring game. You're up 2 possessions the whole game, and it's 3:39 a.m. Wow, that's dedication.
Bravo to you.
Yes, bravo. Yeah, watching football at at that hour is crazy.
I'd do it if the games were on for that long. I wish. Football 24/7, man. Yeah, watch the Packers choke. I hope not.
I don't know what stage of life you're in or whatever. I imagine you have like school or work tomorrow or something like that. Maybe you have the day off tomorrow. I don't know. Which in that case, all power to you. You should stay up and watch that. I should just joke. You should go to bed. We like our viewers, but we gotta make sure that they also get their sleep.
Yeah, man. But you also don't want to miss an instant classic, at the same time.
Yeah, this guy, but like literally, like not like the actual time, but like literally the same time. He has the same bedtime as Devin.
Wait, what?
Well, like Devin probably goes to bed about now, right? But this guy,
yeah, I guess it is pretty late for us now. Huh.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it for some reason. My bad. Okay, I see what you're saying now. My bad.
It's just a jab at Devin, honestly, who's not here.
Yeah, sorry, I was too slow to understand.
I'm playing disc golf.
Right.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Popular.
He's got a social life. I haven't left the house in like 9 days.
I also have a social life, but I come here.
There you go. No, I had a social life, but I was sick for a good week. I guess I'm still on the recovering end, but yeah, I have not left home in 9 days. Go
In
me.
9 days? Sorry, you haven't left home in 9 days?
Yeah, 9 days. I got
Yeah,
home
that's
from the Florida trip and have not left since then.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, like, since I work, I couldn't really fathom it unless I'm sick.
Yeah.
But even if I'm sick, I'm not really sick for, like, 9 days. Yeah, I don't know, like, the last time I just, like, stayed home for several days just straight, actually. But anywho,
Yeah, I don't usually
Packers,
do this, I promise.
right. Isaac's not normally this much of a homebody. He's
I
going
I stay
out
home
and
a lot,
partying.
but not this much.
Yeah. He's the life of the party when he goes out.
Okay, well, no, we're not going to tell lies now.
Oh
yeah. Man. Packers are going to have the ball at the 25 or 30. I don't know how the rules work anymore.
I forget to.
Do we like any other sports?
Sport?
I follow
It's all
basketball
football.
a little bit, but I'm not to the level I follow the football. It's like football's the clear number one, and then take a big step down. I like basketball enough to keep up with who's good and who's bad, basically.
Yeah, I would definitely say football is like actually like 99% of my sports consumption. Like
Jordan
my
Love
sports
throwing on
consumption-
first down. He gets it. That's caught for the first down. The 13 goes and sits on the bench next to a Commanders player. That's going to be a good picture after the game.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Yeah, it's like 99% football, and then like maybe like 0.75% like Astros and playoff baseball. And then the rest just like whatever else. Like I never care about basketball. Like I didn't watch any of the world.
I'm so sorry, Nathaniel. I'm so sorry. He supports the Maple Leafs in ice hockey. They're a cursed.
Oh.
They're a cursed franchise. I don't know a lot about hockey, but I've heard about that they're cursed. So
yeah.
sorry for you, dude. I had a friend who was a hockey fan once upon a time. We're not really friends anymore, but I followed hockey for about a year and learned a little bit about the teams. But that's the extent there. Yeah, for me, for my sports consumption is like NFL starts and college football starts, so I have both of that until it ends in February, basically, and then I shift over to the end of college basketball, basically, and then NBA playoffs.
Oh, there is college basketball. That's true. Yeah, Mark. Because Baylor sometimes we always choke in March Madness though. Like we won the championship in 2021, I think.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Since then, we never make it past like the second or third round.
Yeah,
or anything like that. So
haven't been the same since then.
No.
All right, first and 10 at midfield. By the way, Packers are moving the ball. Jordan Love to pass. He heaves it. Oh, he couldn't bring it in. Great effort though. Looked like he had a chance at it at least.
Yeah.
For a second, it looked like he might one-hand it. That would have been a sick grab.
It would have been a very sick grab, indeed.
Let's see the replay here. Did he have a good chance at that? Because I thought he had his hand on it. Like, I thought it was set up for a one-hander. Obviously very difficult to reel in. I don't know. 2nd and 10 now. Packers are going to either keep moving forward and get into field goal range, or they're going to punt and give Washington really crappy field position. So either way, they're in good position here as long as they don't take a sack or turn it over. So one thing we haven't witnessed yet is a turnover. It's a handoff on 2nd and 10, and he's going to gain a few yards. Up to the 45 is Josh Jacobs. Good run there. 3rd and 5 coming up.
Yeah, he just kind of like hung in there and just like got solid yardage. Very, very good stuff.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of running backs would have gotten nowhere on that play. It looked like initially he was going to go down pretty quickly, but he turned it into a 5-yard gain, so good for him.
Yes.
Josh Jacobs, an underrated running back in this league.
Very underrated.
I don't know why the main broadcast is talking about Marshawn Lattimore right now. I have no idea what that's all about. 3rd and 6, excuse me. Apparently it's 3rd and 6. That looks like 3rd and 5 to me, but it's in between. 3rd and 6, Jordan Love to throw. See if someone can get open. Oh, boy. He's on the move. He's got to throw it. Wow, he came back for it. 85 comes back for it. It's going to be a first down, but there's a flag on the play.
Really? Flag? Come on. Don't ruin it for us.
Oh, boy. What's it going to be? That was a great play. I hope it's not ruined by a flag.
That would be tragic. Although it would potentially help a Commanders comeback.
True.
Oh,
it's on the Commanders. It's declined.
Yeah.
It's declined. It's a Packers first down. Great play by the offense there. Tucker Kraft, I think, on the reception. Wow. This is only the first game of week 2, but Tucker Kraft legitimately might lead the league in receiving this week.
Oh, he tripped and then caught it.
Wow. Great.
He tripped, got back up, and caught it anyway.
Great
that's
effort,
crazy.
man.
Yeah.
1st and 10 at the 37. Packers moving the ball. They're in field goal range already. It's a handoff. Josh Jacobs is going to gain minimal yardage here. But I think it's good to run the ball now, try to kill some time. As long as you make the field goal, you're in a really good situation. Kill some time, at least take it to a double-digit lead. It'd be great.
Yes. That would be wonderful.
It's going to be 2nd and 8 now. Tucker Kraft, most receiving yards by a Packers tight end since 2015. Good for him. We see you, Tucker. We see you. Next game you're commentating on here,
We don't have one planned. So normally, we'll just go live on Sunday after like the afternoon slate and before the Sunday night game, which your time would probably be like 12:30 actually your time if you're in England.
Wow, some trickery here. Oh my goodness, he's going. Oh, he slips up around the 20. Oh, he could have gone even further. What a play.
Oh no, we do have one planned. The Texans versus Bucks.
Oh yeah, so we're definitely commentating on Monday night. There are rumors of solo commentary on the Panthers game on Sunday. I don't know if I'm gonna be too depressed about my team to do that or not. We'll see. Kidding aside, I might do that. We'll see. I'm guessing we won't do commentary on Sunday night. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too opposed to it. What's the game? Do you know?
That's the Falcons-Vikings.
I mean...
We could do... I mean, we're going to go live before the game anyway, so we can just kind of decide. So we don't really have a strict schedule with our commentary. It's just kind of whichever games we feel like we want to commentate. So, unfortunate, because it would be better if we had a schedule, but we just never really know if we're going to be free for it and up for it. We have a weekly streams Sundays before Sunday Night Football. We are planning to commentate for sure on Monday night though. That's the only one we can say for sure.
Right, and then we also have a video kind of cadence. Like we get we get our kind of reaction, but also predictions and things like that.
2nd and 2, by the way, handoff for the first down, 1st and goal Packers now.
Yeah, we could commentate Eagles Chiefs. I don't know if we will though. I think we'll just react to it afterwards.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be watching that game because I gotta watch my own team. I'll probably check in on that game.
Are they playing at the same time?
Yeah, because Eagles Chiefs is in the late afternoon slate with Carolina and Arizona at the same time, so I won't be able to witness that game because I gotta watch my team. That's just how it is. I mean, I'll keep an eye on it, obviously, but gotta watch my team. 1st and goal, Jordan Love. He's open. He's open. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Tucker Kraft again. My goodness. That ought to put the game away. Lambeau leap for Tucker Kraft. He is balling out. Oh my goodness.
Tucker Kraft.
Have a day, Tucker Kraft. That's got to do it. That's got to do it. Commanders finally score a touchdown, and what do the Packers do? They march downfield and they score a touchdown themselves. My goodness.
Crazy stuff. I haven't checked my fantasy results yet, but I do know off the top in my Dynasty League, I have Jaden Daniels, which is probably not going that great, but I also have Tucker Kraft.
There you go. If you started Tucker Kraft this week, you were feeling great.
I'm 99% sure I started Tucker Kraft. Yeah, see, now I'm projected to win 60%. It was 50 when it started.
Here, let me know when they make the extra point, by the way, because Twitch froze for me. Because, of course, it did.
Oh, I didn't even look. Go, Packers, go. Yup. Jordan Love to Tucker Kraft. Yeah, Jaden Daniels only has 10 points for me, but Tucker Kraft has dropped a 24 bomb.
Man. That's fantastic. Tucker Kraft just balling out. Best performance by a Packers tight end in years. At least since 2015, they said.
Right. Yeah, it does look like it.
Have a day, Tucker Kraft. Have a day, Jordan Love, too.
Had, a really good tight end, did they?
They had Jimmy Graham at one point.
I guess they did, yeah.
Can you confirm they made the PAT so I'll update the graphic?
Oh, yeah.
Because it froze for me, and now it's on commercial break, so
Yeah, it's 24-10. Yeah, they definitely made it.
I don't know why it keeps freezing for me. That's weird.
Weird. Yeah.
24-10 Packers. That should put the game away with not much time left for the Commanders, but they still have life if they score fast enough and then get a stop in defense and then score again. It's possible. They have life, but it's quickly diminishing.
Oh, also in this league, my opponent has Jaden Reed, who has scored 0.
Yikes. Yeah, I think he was hurt in the first quarter.
Yeah, that seems like it.
Well, that's more power to the Packers, though. Like, they lost one of their best receivers. Probably the best receiver they have, because Matthew Golden has not been able to be an instant wide receiver 1. So, right. Jaden Reed is their 1, but he's been out this game. It didn't matter. Tucker Kraft decided to have his best game ever. Probably his best game ever. I don't know.
Yep.
But,
yeah. I think so. Sounds about right.
Yeah, they said most receiving yards by a Packers tight end since 2015, so that's probably his best game ever.
Yeah.
Unless they got the information wrong, which I imagine they wouldn't.
Tucker Kraft somehow was playing in the league 9 years ago on the Packers, but I don't think that happened.
No, this is year 3, man. Year 3 of Tucker Kraft. He's been a good tight end for them. He was good last year. I don't know why people kind of wrote him off. I think that was kind of weird. But he's the guy this year for them. He's the guy. Young tight end. People probably should talk about him more. Him
in my dynasty league, I'm sure that's gonna be clutch.
It's looking that way. No, Packers offense looking good. I mean, there's some problems in this game where they just couldn't get the job done, right? They should have more than 24 points, but for the most part, they've looked really good, and the defense obviously has been outstanding.
Very much so.
Well, we'll kick off soon. Commanders are going to get a chance to go downfield again. 8:57 remaining. Time is dwindling. See if they're not going to return this one, but they do get the ball. So, Commanders ball. Let me adjust the graphic a little bit because I care, I guess.
Yeah.
It's not even a big deal, but I feel like it'll look a little better this way.
Yeah, at this point.
Just it doesn't matter.
I think at this point we know the outcome. Be pretty surprising if otherwise.
No, this would be an instant classic if Washington somehow makes the comeback here. They need a 21-point fourth quarter after not being able to score the whole game for the first 3 quarters. But it's possible if the offense just wakes up here. Deep shot to Terry McLaurin. Empty backfield for Jaden Daniels. They seem to really love doing that. It's like, hey, guess what we're doing? Yeah. We're throwing. How did you know? He's gonna throw. Oh wow. Maybe he's running now.
Not throwing. It's a run play.
Yeah, that was definitely a planned run. He just stand there, wait for the defender to get to him, and then take off. Seriously though, he totally stood there like it's like he was frozen. It was weird.
Have we watched the Hard Knocks? I have not watched the Hard Knocks, actually.
I haven't heard anything about that, actually, weirdly enough.
Yeah, I don't know. I watched it for a couple years in a row. I watched the Giants one, which was got very infamous.
Running back draw, by the way, is going to gain about 3 yards.
But I didn't watch the Bills Hard Knocks. My dad was telling me apparently have y'all watched the Cowboys documentary on Netflix?
Oh, that's on my to-do list because that's going to be good, right?
Yeah, I heard it's really good.
Yeah, we might want to react to that at some point. Oh, 3rd and 4. That was a better run than I realized. 3rd and 4 for the Commanders. They got to pick up the first down, but it is 4-down territory at this point.
Oh,
they brought pressure. Wow. That was bad. That was really bad.
He just got pressured. Well, yeah. he got pressure. There's only so much he could do.
Right. No, I mean, just the play by the offense altogether was bad. They're not ready for the pressure. They brought the blitz.
It was a pretty bad operation. Yeah, you have to go for it.
Yeah, it's 4th and 4. 7:45 left in the game. You don't have a choice but to go for it. And they're going to. The offense is on the field. It's only 4 yards. You'd think they could do it. And yet, based on what we've seen in this game, I don't feel that confident.
So add to my watch list. Nice. If I keep putting it off, watching it that is, you'll have to tell me how it is.
Yeah. Jaden throws it. Oh my goodness, he couldn't bring it in. It's a turnover on downs. Washington ball. Or sorry, Packers ball.
I think it's game. I mean, not literally game, but pretty much.
No, that should do it. They needed to score on that drive. That was bad.
Oh, he got it. No call. Oh, he got it. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe
I
the
think
time.
that's. I probably wouldn't call that. Who was he throwing to, by the way? Because I don't think that was one of his go-to receivers. Which we've said multiple times. Why are you not throwing to Debo and Terry in these situations?
I don't know. It's a really good question.
I think that was
And we are
83.
all wondering.
Yeah, the play calling has been suspect here for sure. The game management, time management, whatever you want to call it, it's been very weird for the Commanders.
Yeah, it's been very, very strange.
No, they don't look like an NFC contender in this game. They look like what I was saying in the preseason. They're going to be good, but not great, you know? And that's what I've gotten from them in this game.
Yes.
I would have loved to have been proven wrong for sure, but no, it's been a gross game for the Commanders. You would think the Packers are just going to come back onto the field and hand it off a couple times, kill the clock, but I don't know. How aggressive do they get with it? Maybe they just chuck it downfield and score another touchdown. Make the final score look like what it should look like.
Put the game away, yeah. It's like the Eagles did in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Because, I mean, technically they could go 3 and out, and Washington technically has life, but it's probably not happening either. I think they're more likely to score a touchdown than that happening.
For sure. So that would be, yeah, right.
Man. No, I've definitely been impressed with the Packers' defense in this game. I think we're seeing Micah Parsons really have a strong presence there. Constant pressure on Jaden Daniels. Maybe that says more about their offensive line than it does the Packers' defense, but also putting it all together, we saw the Packers' defense ball out last week too, so it's just, I don't know. They look really good.
Nathaniel might put a cheeky bet on Packers to win the Super Bowl. Well, we don't condone or condemn gambling on Football for Fun.
We have no stance on it.
Yeah, so, like, you know, just you do you.
Personally, I've got the Packers in the Super Bowl, so I say that's a good bet.
I would say, like, if it's something to where it's like, you know, you can put in, like, a small amount but has a pretty good payout, like, I say that's, like, not bad.
Time to rebrand to Gambling for Fun.
Right, totally. I mean, watch our first, like, sponsorship offer be some gambling company, and it's like...
Well, time to learn how to gamble.
Football for Fun, sponsored by Prize Picks. Imagine.
That'd be cool. He's wow. Nope, he missed him. Had a chance, he missed him.
I like it though. I like the spirit.
I do too. Why not take a deep shot there? Man, yeah, that was Matthew. No, 13. I can't remember what Matthew Golden's number is. It was either 0 or 13.
I don't know.
I think Wicks is 13 and Golden is 0.
That sounds right. Matthew Golden is like he's is he 0? Yeah,
I think so.
I don't know. Well, there's some pictures where he's 22
because he changed his number at one point.
Yeah.
It's a handoff here to Jacobs, and he gains a few yards. Gonna kill some time. Think that's a good play call. 3rd down now.
Yes. Yeah, also in that league, I have Matthew Golden on my bench. And so far, no, not looking good. But hopefully he can develop.
Yeah, he's not had an instant impact for the Packers.
After 2 games, Matthew Golden has barely done anything. So,
yeah, a lot of people thought he would be their wide receiver 1 immediately, which I was a little surprised by just because, like, you got Jaden Reed and he's good. Dobbs has been a really good 2 for you for so long. It's really just he's the Christian Watson replacement. Pressure comes, he gets to throw off, it's incomplete. That'll stop the clock. It'll be 4th down and 8. Good defensive series for the Commanders. It's what they needed to stay in the game.
Right.
I think you probably just punt here if you're the Packers. It would be a really deep field goal. Pin the Commanders deep in their own territory here.
4th
and 8, 6:47 remaining in the game. Waiting to see if they're going to kick the field goal or punt it. The field goal definitely ends the game, though.
Yeah, field goal would kind of put it out of range, and you would think there's low risk even if you miss it. Football for Fun player of the match goes to Tucker Kraft. I mean, I would say Tucker Kraft's been the player of the game. He's really going off.
I'd have to take another look at the stats to see if it goes to him or Jordan Love, but yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying. I think maybe Tucker Kraft overperformed more than Jordan Love.
Oh yeah, definitely exceeded expectations more so than Jordan Love. You could also shout out the entire Packers defense. I mean, good grief. Just swarming Washington.
Parsons made an impact. It's like, but yeah, I'd probably say Football for Fun player of the match goes to
Tucker Kraft. He's balling out. Give him his flowers, man. Yeah. Interesting. They are going to attempt the field goal. It's a 56-yard attempt.
All right. Just ice the game. If they miss it, the Commanders' offense has been pretty bad.
Kick is up, I think he's got it. Yeah, he's got it. That's good. That is the game.
That's game.
You can call it now, 27-10.
Barring a crazy comeback with another Hail Jaden involved,
No way, man. Yep. They got to score 17 points in 6.5 minutes. They're not doing it. That game is over. The gutsy decision there to go for the field goal when you've had kicking issues in this game. It's a deep field goal attempt, but he made it. It puts the game away. Whoever their kicker is, I already forgot. Is it McManus? Yeah, it's McManus. Yeah, McManus' redemption in this game. Missed a kick at the end of the first half, but that's going to do it. The Packers are going to win this game.
W only, yes.
Yes, sir.
Packers got the dub. Packers moved to 2-0, smacking both the Lions and the Commanders.
And it's been the defense. It's been the story for them so far. Defense is just killing it. The offense has been productive, but it feels like they're still leaving points on the field.
Can I teach you English chants I've just made for you? Sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm here for it. Maybe we'll use them. Who knows?
All right, we got a commercial break here. I'm guessing there's not going to be much more to talk about in this game as we just watched the Commanders lose, but we'll see if they get any garbage time points to make it look more respectable.
Yeah, that would be pretty interesting. Commanders get battered everywhere they go. I mean, yeah, this game has not been flattering. I mean, last week they beat up on the Giants, so that does not say much.
Yeah, they beat I guess they beat an NFL team. Kind of. Sort of.
Yes.
Don't be a Giants fan either, by the way. You'll regret that too. Unless Jackson Dart is really good. Anyway. Yeah, Commanders are getting battered everywhere they go. That's what it feels like in this game. Even though they technically had a chance for most of it, it never really felt like it. Just battered is a good way of putting it.
Definitely, this was the Packers game. Why'd you delete the battered comment? It was a good chant.
No one else gets to see it. Ha.
Maybe he's cooking up a different. Maybe he's cooking up a better chant.
Oh, I didn't mean to remove. All right, nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's saved in immortality.
There we go. All right, back to action here. 6:42 remaining. Packers to kick off. Let's see. Is it going to get better? Is it going to get worse? Or is this going to be the final score? For the sake of not having to update the graphic, I hope it's the final score. Washington football.
Nice.
Oh, man. Commanders get battered everywhere they go. Yes, sir. I'm not even a Commanders hater. I don't know why I'm turning into one. I'm a Commanders doubter this year, I guess. I said they'd miss the playoffs, but not a hater. I'm sorry, Commanders fans. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hate. First and 10 at the 35. Let's see if they can get any garbage time points. Jaden Daniels throws short. Yep. I don't know. Okay. Kill some time, hopefully. I don't feel like there's much of a chance, right? Like, they got to score fast. They got to play defense, score fast, play defense, score fast.
I mean, yeah, they would have to get an onside kick.
Like, honestly, take a shot right now. That's what you got to do.
Well, unless you've given up. Yeah, I mean.
No, they're just taking what the defense gives them right now, which is a first down. They're across midfield already. They're moving the ball.
Right.
Oh,
maybe we'll have to call
another catch.
the Commanders Washington Leafs.
No, it was dropped. My bad. Yeah, the Leafs, they choke in the playoffs a lot. Like I said, they're cursed in the NHL.
Yes.
I think you'd have to call them probably the Bills when they went to 4 straight Super Bowls and lost them all. I feel like that's more comparable. But at least the Bills made it to the Super Bowl. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah. All right, 2nd and 10 at the 45. Jaden Daniels to throw. Pressure facing him pretty quickly, and incomplete pass. Basically a throwaway. Receivers in the area, but what were they going to do with that? Yikes. 3rd and 10. Yeah, this is ugly.
Very much so.
Empty backfield for Jaden Daniels to take the snap. He's got to throw it for sure. See, in plays like this where obviously you have to throw, I don't mind having an empty backfield. All right, Jaden Daniels. Yeah. What will he do? He throws it to Deebo Samuel, who is going to take it for first down. Good play by Deebo. Why weren't you doing that earlier?
They're moving the ball a little late, but they're at least, you know.
Oh no!
Is it Austin Eckler hurt?
Eckler hurt.
Oh, you hate to see that.
Veteran running back in this league, Austin Eckler. That's not good.
Oh yeah, that's
what happened here. He lined up as a receiver.
Oh my gosh, it's just non-contact. Oh no, that's not.
That good. Can't be good.
That's not good.
Jeez. You hate to see that. Is that the Achilles then? It's probably an Achilles.
Is it Achilles or ACL?
Either way.
I know we're not supposed to spectate, but or not spectate, speculate, but
I mean, we gotta call it like it is, though. That's always what it is when it happens.
Done. Yeah, I think that's his season, possibly career. I don't know. Maybe he comes back for another year, but yeah.
No, I think that's it. If that's what it is, that might be the last we see of Austin Eckler in an NFL game.
Very possibly. Oh wow, poor guy. Yeah, the other leg's just. Oh my gosh.
That sucks, man. They carry him off the field to the bench. Didn't bring out a cart yet, so that's good, but
I mean that's a good sign, yeah. But like, I mean, any like non-contact injury like that is like they're always just out. They're just done for the season. So I'm guessing it's just not my fish fries. They got battered tonight. Right.
Dan Daniels on the run. He throws. Oh, wide open. Is
that Luke McCaffrey?
I think that's Luke McCaffrey. First time we've seen him in the game.
Yeah.
Because they throw to Noah Brown instead. So.
Right.
I'm not trying to diss Noah Brown.
They're like, oh, Luke McCaffrey.
Yeah, he's wide open. All right, 1st and 10, 5 minutes to go. Washington has some life. Throw it into the end zone right now. Come on, Jaden. No, he's running. He's running. He's not going to get very far. You got to be throwing into the end zone here. You got to score fast. Time's dwindling down.
Yep. Yeah, the Twitter's saying it's an Achilles.
I believe that. Yeah. Hate to hear that.
Right.
Are we being slightly laggy?
I don't know. I didn't hear you say much.
Oh no, I think like just the not the sound, just the cameras. I think we were freezing up.
It might be, yeah. I think it's fine now, but
yeah,
it was a second ago.
I don't know, it's being weird, which we haven't had this issue, and I can't remember the last time. So sure,
right.
Why not have another issue we have to deal with on our streams?
Yep,
it's all good. 3rd and 2 now. They're at the 5-yard line. It looks like they got to score. Throws it into the end zone, but to no one in particular. Oh man,
I wonder what maybe the guy. I thought the guy got pushed a little, but didn't look that bad.
Yeah, I don't know
Maybe
about that.
replay will say
Plus, that
otherwise.
just wasn't catchable at all. So
Right.
he just threw it out of bounds, basically. Okay, they called holding. Okay, that's fine then. Man.
Yeah.
Xavier McKinney, penalty on him.
Yeah.
I guess that's holding. I don't know. I don't know. That looked weird.
Let's hear the next chant. We want to hear the next chant.
All right, Commanders first and goal. Let's see if they can punch it in here. We're under 4 minutes now. We lost a lot of time.
The Packers players running off the field. That's funny. Green Bay are massive everywhere we go.
True that.
Oh yeah. The Green Bay Packers.
Commanders timeout here, by the way. 3:43 left. Austin Eckler being carted off to the locker room.
Poor guy.
Hate to see it.
I mean, pretty good career. Had that one really good season where he was like one of the best fantasy running backs in football, I think.
Yeah, because he was going at the top of the drafts the following year.
Right. It was like him or Christian McCaffrey at like, I think number 2. So I think one was Jefferson, right? Those years.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That year, I think it was like Jefferson, then basically between CMC and Austin Eckler. So
Good
very productive player. But and like we both said, it might be the last that we've seen of him.
I hope it's not. I'd love to see a comeback, but he's old.
Yeah, he's old. Probably wouldn't really have a spot like starting certainly on the depth chart, let alone And I guess this is Bill, whatever his last name. I guess this is Bill
Krosky Merritt. He is gonna be RB1 for sure now.
It's his team. Yep.
I think he already had won that job after week 1, but now it's like no doubt.
Yeah.
False start on the Commanders, by the way. Unfortunately, it is not Tunsil.
Fantasy, then that's a good investment.
Yeah, just a clear jump on the Commanders' offensive line there. First and goal still, probably from the 8-yard line now. They've lost so much time though. There's no comeback chances here, right?
Yeah, no. I mean, you'd have to get probably multiple onside kicks at this point.
Now that's not going to help. They lose yards. Jaden Daniels goes down. He tastes the turf. Second and goal from the 10 now. If they keep this up, they're going to get their quarterback killed.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, no kidding. And time is still going down. We're down to under 3:20 on the clock. There's not much urgency here when there probably should be.
They've probably just given up at this point, honestly. I mean, I don't. I mean, comeback here is very improbable. Well, maybe not like quite given up, but they're just like, like...
Right, but they should have had more urgency 2 minutes ago. Yes. Jaden Daniels is going to throw. It's to Debo and... touchdown! Debo Samuel, touchdown. Yeah, just like we all expected. Debo Samuel, touchdown. Okay, well, that's going to make the score look closer than it actually is.
Yes.
All right, are they going for 2? Dan Quinn saying they're going for 2? I know the kicker has been bad, but that bad?
Difference, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why you would go for 2, because now if you get another touchdown, it's a 4-point game, and then you don't... I mean... Because you need a field goal at that point. If you somehow get another touchdown, it's a 3-point game. Now, if you fail in the 2-point conversion, you gotta go for 2 again. Basically, you might be setting yourself up to need 3 touchdowns instead of 2 and a field goal. So, very interesting decision here.
I mean, I think they realize how improbable it is, and they're like, might as well... Oh, they... What
free play, I think. I thought he was offside. It's a free play.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
All right, that's going to be 18-27. It's not going to cost him, at least. Yeah. Terry McLaurin with the reception there, finally doing something for his fantasy owners.
I thought McCaffrey caught it.
Oh, I thought it was scary. Oops. Never mind. McLaurin is still failing everybody.
It was. Of course, it was not Terry. What were you thinking?
My bad. 18-27, because why wouldn't it be?
Right.
What a weird game. The Packers have dominated, but it's only going to be 18-27. Anyone who watched the game knows this was just a domination. They were bullied. They were battered, as we've been told. Packers were battered. Or sorry, the Commanders were battered.
The Packers were definitely not battered. The Commanders were absolutely battered. Actually, that's actually a really good adjective for it.
Yeah, I think that sums it up. And it was Luke McCaffrey.
I'll just start using it. Whenever my team loses, I'll be like, we got battered.
We got battered.
Yes. Panthers gonna get battered frequently.
Yeah, unfortunately. I guess they're going for the onside kick here, which makes
Texans
sense.
Get battered every time they play the Ravens, so
No, you get steamrolled. That's what you get. Run over by Derrick Henry, stiff armed into oblivion.
That sounds about right.
It's okay. They would do that to my team too. We just don't have to play them much.
Yep.
All right, onside kick coming up. Yeah, I guess they only have one timeout here, so they really don't have time to play defense and force a 3 and out.
Yeah.
I mean, they do. They would drain so much time that a third possession wouldn't happen. So, yeah, you might as well try to get the ball here.
Right. I mean, a comeback here is so freaking improbable. It's not even funny. It's not very improbable. Oh, yeah, they got it.
Easy.
Yep.
Packers ball. Now, like we said, the Commanders have one timeout, and they still have the 2-minute warning. So, Packers run... Excuse me. Sorry, I'm still a little sick. Packers run a play. They're going to run 2 plays before the 2-minute warning. And then the clock stops at 2 minutes. They run one more play. If they don't get a first down there and it's a 3 and out, then Washington uses their timeout. They get the ball back with around 1:40 left on the play clock. Still... Even if they score a touchdown off of that, they're going to have to go through another onside kick with very little time left.
Yeah, for sure. I
assume the Packers are just going to not give the ball back, though, based on what we've seen from their offense.
Right. I mean, that's already that's a 3-yard play, which is not the best, but it's also they're going to get stuffed. So.
Twitch froze for me because that's a great time for Twitch to do. Why does it keep doing that? Honestly.
Yeah.
There's no reason for that.
Yeah. Well,
I assume they're letting the clock run down a good bit.
Oh, it's a timeout.
They went ahead and used the timeout?
Yeah.
Washington did?
Yep.
Okay, well, if I'm the Packers, then in that case, I'm gonna drop back to pass and run backwards if you need to. Just kill enough time so that when you go down... Wait, am I saying this right? Yeah, because then you go down to the 2-minute warning, play another snap.
I don't think it's necessary, though. I like it if you're down if you're up 1 possession, but I think at that you just risk injury and things like that. And they're just going to run it.
I'm just saying, make sure that you get to the 2-minute warning after this play. That's what I want.
Well, I think. Oh no, you're right. They sure implement that strategy. I mean, it didn't last very long, but
yeah, they didn't do it right.
Took a 10-yard sack. How could he? The Packers' offensive line must be in shambles.
Yeah, I wanted them to get to the 2-minute warning, and then after their next play, because Washington's out of timeout, so after the next play, first play after the 2-minute warning, it's going to be 1:20 on the clock before Washington gets the ball. If Washington hadn't done it that way, using the timeout immediately, that wouldn't have been the case. So I think that was not a good decision to use the timeout. I mean, it works out for them in this case because...
wouldn't the time distribution be...
No, because if they didn't use the timeout, Green Bay was still going to have to run a play on 2nd down, and then the 2-minute warning would happen, and then they run another play, and then the timeout's used immediately once that play ends, so it would be around 1:50 on the clock when they're punting.
I mean, sure. I don't know that I really...
It's a difference of 30 seconds, but that's, not a big deal, obviously.
I get that. But, yeah. Nice chatting. Yeah, thanks for coming, Nathaniel. Hope you can catch our future live streams. I know it's probably gonna be tough to catch, in England, but well, not in England, but as you're in England. Glad you can make it. Glad you're up at probably 4 a.m.
Yeah, it'd be 4 by now.
4.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really appreciate you hanging around. Very much so. Hope you enjoyed the stream and the commentary. Hopefully we could pass on some kind of NFL knowledge to you. Well, welcome again to NFL Fandom. Hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, not a bad first game to be invested in. Packers just kind of dominated the Commanders 27-18, or so far. I mean, the score might change, but pretty dominating. And I think it's a safe time to log off. I mean, it would be very improbable for the Commanders to come back and win. 422, yeah, that sounds
Nice.
about right. Shout out to you staying up until then to watch.
Committed to the game. All right, Packers are punting now. It's 4th and 11, so not really much of a choice.
Right.
Well, Commanders are technically alive. Somehow.
Yeah.
All right, clean punt. It's going to go back to Washington. And it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So it'll be Washington ball at the 35. Is that how that works now? I hate the kickoff changes. Still adjusting.
Do not know. Yeah, I actually don't. I'm just like, yeah, I couldn't tell you.
I think it's the 35. I mean, we'll find out in a minute, I guess.
It doesn't look like they're starting at the 35.
25?
Perhaps.
Want this 2-0 for Green Bay. Same here. Although it would be amazing entertainment if they somehow find a way to lose.
Right, not happening. The Green Bay Packers will be 2-0.
Yeah,
Surely.
we can very confidently say that. And even if they score a touchdown on this play right now, they still need an onside kick.
Right.
They're at the 20. Jaden Daniels throws it short to Debo, who, okay, he can still play. That's what we're seeing here. He's still got moves. He's still shifty. He makes it a 5-yard pickup. 1:31 remaining and counting down. Second down is short. Or 2nd and 4 is what it says. Jaden's going to throw, and it's caught for the first down. Time is still going to be taken down, though, because he is nowhere near out of bounds. Zach Ertz with the first down. We're down to 1:12, counting down. Yeah, they're already down so much time.
I tried to intercept the spike. I love it.
Nice try, dude. Someday that's going to
nice
work,
try.
and it's going to be so cool. Problem is it's going to be someone we hate who does it.
Right.
All right, 2nd and down. Clock is stopped at 1:08. It's 2nd and 10. Yeah, we're just waiting out the end of the game now, basically. We know the ending. We're just waiting.
Yep.
You can respect them for
just
not giving
make
up, I
it.
guess.
Yeah, for sure. You just got to keep going. Jane's going to get me my fantasy points at least.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yep,
probably
not
holding.
that.
That looks like
yeah.
holding. Oh, the Packers get the Browns next? Yeah, they're probably going to be 3-0.
That does sound like 3-0.
Their
3-0.
easiest game to start the season so far.
Yes.
Lions, Commanders, and then Browns. Yikes. Well, good for them. Yeah, I'm not worried about the Packers. They're going to win a lot of games this year. It's the Commanders I'm going to be more concerned about. They got a tougher schedule this year, so... Like, I have them going 9-8 and missing the playoffs. This game doesn't really change that for me, so... 4th down now, with 57 seconds remaining. This could be the end of the game if the Packers defense just doesn't allow first down here. And then we can all log off and relax and not worry about this game anymore. Alright, here we go. 4th and 10. Jaden Daniels needs to get his team 10 yards here to keep the game going, I guess. It's basically over, but we're playing it out. It'd be nice if you could just resign a football game in the NFL.
Micah's applying the pressure anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
shout out to Micah Parsons not giving up, even though it's the very last play, essentially.
That ends the game, man. It's incomplete. Turnover on downs. That's it.
It's a couple kneel downs, and that is game.
Ugly game at that. 27-18 is going to be your final score unless the Packers decide to run it up, I guess, but I don't know why you would.
Yeah.
Yeah, that last play was what we've seen the entire game. Pressure coming after Jaden Daniels. He has to throw it quickly. It's a bad throw, and it goes nowhere. Story of the game. Man.
Mike even got like hell or not. I don't know, but he got grabbed, and still made the play.
Yeah. That was brutal. That was brutal. Packers defense just dominating so far. You can see the graphic there. Man.
Uh-huh.
What a start to the season for the Packers. And for the NFC East outlook now, I feel pretty confident that Philadelphia is just going to win that division. Like some people wanted it to be the Commanders. I don't think this team is going to challenge Philly for the division. Maybe this is something that ages horribly, but I don't see it.
I mean, I have a hard time seeing it. Oh yeah, y'all are definitely beating the Cowboys. Yeah,
Cowboys offense versus Packers defense will be fun.
For sure. The Micah Parsons revenge game. But yeah, sorry, I completely forgot what you were saying because I had a point about what you just said, but I completely. Oh yeah, the Eagles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, it does not. This does not look good on the Commanders. I mean, if you lose to a good NFC team, like that's fine, but they got worked in this game, and Jaden does not look very sharp. The play calling has been very questionable.
Yeah, in fairness, I guess they did make it closer than the Lions did, but yeah. This was a gross game. The final score definitely does not show you how much of a domination, how much of a battering this was by the Packers.
Right. No, it doesn't really do it justice. This should really be like, 34-10 or something like that.
That's what it feels like, for sure. It's just disgusting.
For sure.
All right. Well, I'm thinking this is probably a good place to call it for today, now that the game's ended, and, I mean, what more is there to say about these teams, right?
Yeah, what more? I mean, I don't know. Packers, do we consider the Packers elite?
I already did. I was already there, man.
Well, have they proven to be elite?
I thought so before today.
Okay, sure.
They beat down the second best team in the NFC last week, so I was already sold.
I see what you're saying. I don't know if you would. That would be something I'd say after like one game. I think after 2 games, certainly they're definitely up there. But I think tonight like solidified it. If anything, I mean we'll see. It's still 2 games. Like they could kind of go down to earth for all I know, but they did very soundly just smack the Commanders. And I imagine the Lions game was pretty similar, just based on like the score.
Based on the score, based on the box score, based on everything we saw, yeah.
Yes. 8-0 before they lose. 8-0 would be absolutely crazy, but not unheard of.
I wouldn't be surprised.
To have started had great starts like that.
They're going to win a lot of games this year. I mean, at this point, the question is it going to be Green Bay or Philadelphia, class of the NFC? In my opinion, at least. It's one of those two. Preseason, I already had the Packers beating Philadelphia in the regular season and again in the playoffs. I just didn't have them having that high of a seed in the playoffs because I thought the Lions were still going to win enough games. Preseason, I had, before the Micah Parsons trade, I had the Lions go 12-5 and then the Packers go 11-6. I'm feeling a lot better about the Packers now after the Micah Parsons trade and then the start to the season they've had. Like, I think they're probably the best team in the NFC. That's why, after last week, I said I got Ravens-Packers in the Super Bowl. Ravens in the Super Bowl might be the bolder suggestion out of the two at this point.
Yeah. It does seem like it. I mean, I think Ravens will be very good. I mean, they did lose to the Bills in that classic, but they should have won. But we'll see. I'm going to have a hard time betting against, I don't know at this point. I'm still thinking, I still think the Chiefs will make it out of the AFC. I'm just going to assume it until they show me otherwise.
Sure.
Although I would think this is the year for them, not to make it. I don't know.
It's hard to
predict.
Every
time we've been like, oh, the Chiefs are going to falter. This won't be their year. Then they just make it. I don't know. It's hard to say. I just don't want to overreact to the Packers' success, though. I could see them making a run, but then, losing, I don't know. Maybe they lose to the Lions.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm not trying to overreact or anything, but since I already had them going 11-6 before the Parsons trade, it's
I know
like I gotta
you
put them
already.
up.
I know you already had them going to the Super Bowl or whatever, right? That was your preseason
I had
prediction.
preseason. I had them in the NFC Championship game against the Lions.
Okay, but after the Micah Parsons trade, did you predict the Super Bowl?
I did not adjust my predictions after the Micah Parsons trade.
Yeah, but it's basically like I get that. Just for me, like I didn't necessarily think they were elite, before this. Even though I think that might be the case now, it's still like, like I'm not like if it's been like 8 games and as our friend Nathaniel says they're 8-0, then I probably will be predicting it. But at this point, I'd probably kind of lame, I guess. Chiefs Eagles. Now that wouldn't happen though, right? Just a straight up Super Bowl rematch, like.
Chiefs Eagles? No, surely not. Not a third time. Let's hope not.
Okay, I'd be the one to overreact. No, I mean, like, it's justified so far. I mean, like, Packers are clearly showing that they're, on paper, the class of the NFC.
Hey, jump on the Packers train before it's too late, man.
Right. For sure.
Yeah, let me read you some of the box score stats, though. Tucker Kraft, 6 receptions, 124 yards, and a touchdown. Yeah, he's player of the game there for the offense, at least. Matthew Golden did not have a reception or any yards, so that's a little disappointing out of the rookie, but he is a rookie, so we won't hold it against him. Wicks, 4 receptions, 44 yards, the second on the team in receiving. Good for him. Jacobs, 23 carries, 84 yards, 3.7 yards per carry. Not ideal, but at least he was moving the ball at times. What did we say? Jordan Love, 19 of 31, 292 for 2 touchdowns. A great game for Jordan Love. On the flip side, Jaden Daniels, 24 out of 42. He threw the ball 42 times for 200 yards. 2 touchdowns, but 200 yards on 42 passes is not what you want to see out of your quarterback. And a big part of that is the run game never got going. Bill Krowski-Merritt, 4 carries for 17 yards. Him only having 4 carries in the game is kind of ridiculous. Eckler had 8 carries for 17 yards. Why did he have 8 carries? I don't know. Should have been giving the ball to Bill a bit more often. No other running back got a carry. So the run game just didn't really get going for them. Zach Ertz led the team in receiving, 6 receptions, 64 yards. Good for him. Terry McLaurin, 5 receptions, 48 yards. Debo, 7 receptions, 44 yards, and a touchdown. Yeah, not much else to really say there. Just basically what we saw.
Yep. It's basically what we saw. Yeah, good game all around. I'm glad we covered this, even though it was like kind of like the Packers outclassing the Commanders. It wasn't some boring blowout.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it was a really interesting just kind of game and just like, yeah, I mean, also, what I was thinking is that if the Packers win the Super Bowl, then they would be like, it would be the second NFC East player to have like left their team to go win a Super Bowl.
That would be funny.
That would be pretty funny. Yeah,
I'm here for it. I mean, I'm not rooting for the Packers to win the Super Bowl. I didn't predict they would, so I'm not going to root for that outcome yet. But I don't know. I wouldn't hate it. They got to win it at some point, right? That's what they do. They draft a Hall of Fame quarterback, win 1 ring, and then don't win again for the next decade.
And wasn't there a graphic that was out like earlier in the preseason? It was like Rodgers and Favre were like the same age when they won their Super Bowls or similar, and like now Jordan Love is at that age or something like that.
I think so. So I mean,
I think that
history is lining up for it. Sort of like how it was lining up for the Panthers, but we declined to be good, so we forfeit our Super Bowl spot to the Packers. That we're being generous.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what we're doing.
Well, no, I mean it's still possible for the Panthers to go 16-1. And,
yeah, maybe the Jags are just the greatest team of all time.
Right. Then we'll see a Panthers-Jags Super Bowl. That was just a Super Bowl preview. Don't worry too much about it.
Wow, it's gonna be an ugly Super Bowl if that's the case. Jeez.
Right. Yeah. No, Jags. I remember like several years ago when the Jags were in the AFC Championship, and it's like
they should have won that game too.
Right. Yeah, but like, I'm like, we cannot see a Jags Super Bowl, like Jags Eagles or whatever. Yeah.
Saxonville against Nick Foles, that would have been something.
That actually would have been an interesting game. I actually wonder how that would have went.
I mean, no one was stopping Nick Foles on that playoff run, right?
Blake Bortles' legacy game.
That would have dramatically changed the course of NFL history if Blake Bortles won the Super Bowl that year.
Right.
Man.
I mean, if Blake Bortles had won a Super Bowl, he might still be in the league. He's only 33.
Oh no,
I'm
a
sure
Super
he
Bowl
would
win gets him to stay in the league as long as he wants, I'm sure.
I would say that. I mean, well, I guess. Although Nick Foles doesn't have a team, I think he's also. Well, he's 36 actually.
But he stuck around for longer than he should have too.
No,
I mean, that
true.
one playoff run got him how much money from Jacksonville?
Probably like at least 80 million or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was it was 88 million. 50 million guaranteed.
Yeah, no, that's an interesting NFL what if, honestly.
Right.
Alright, you want to call it here now?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a good time to call it.
Alright, we'll call it. If you're into college football, I'll have my week 3 predictions out tomorrow. And a preview of my rankings going into the week. Apologies I didn't get that out sooner. But if you're into college football, you have that to look out for. We'll probably post reactions to stuff on Sunday during games or after games. I mean, I'm sure I'll post a reaction at least to the Panthers game. Maybe you'll do something for the Texans. Oh, sorry, they play Monday night. My bad. But we'll react to stuff accordingly for sure. We'll definitely be commentating on Monday Night Football for the Texans and the Buccaneers game. So, yeah. Thank you so much to everyone who stopped by today. Thank you, Nathaniel, for keeping us company and chatting and subscribing. Really appreciate you tonight. That's all I gotta say. Daniel?
Yeah, I mean, nothing more I can really add to that. Thank you so much for watching. We're back. Football is so back.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. See you all next time, everybody.